Welp, it is about that time. Why isn't my... What is going on with MCoC? It better be working today. We should be live. Let's pull that up. Oh crap, pull up the award show. Okay, we should be live. Let's go live on Twitch, YouTube, and the clock app. And get this party started. How you doing, Andy Beckett's? Let me pull up the chat and make sure I can see everything. There we go, chat's up. No new messages. Yeah, we're rolling. How you doing, Nemesis? Good to see you over there. What do y'all think about the new Spider-Man? I hope y'all liking them. Gotta drop this link. Did anyone buy the pass on new Spider-Man? And Andy, now you see why I say Provita is really good. Like, I think he is way better than Kushala, at least offensively. But then again, Kushala is only good offensively, and she has good utility. She doesn't bring much else to the table.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
What's going on, Bobby? How you doing, bro? Brass any good? Syncrick? Yeah, I would definitely take him up. He's really, really good. I would definitely invest in him. Mine's is ranked 2. Pavita, not impressed? I don't know how you're not impressed. Pavita is pretty good, Bobby. Like, I don't know how you're not impressed. His damage is really, really good.
What?
He's actually masquerading as a Mystic champion. I feel like he's masquerading as a Mystic champion, even though he's even he should be a Science champion. What's going on, AP? All right, there we go. Drop that link there. Let's get the clock cap link. How you doing, Judah? How you doing, Viral Football? How much was the new Spider-Man? I don't know. I didn't buy him. I just got the platinum pass, and I called it a day. I do want him though. I think he's worth the pass. Yeah. I think it was only $24. Only 20. How you doing, Jody? Like my new rank 4? It's all right. I mean, it don't put no fear in my heart, but it's all right. You know, it was like, oh, okay, cool. Cool. How you doing, Hake? I see you over there. Okay, I believe we dropped it everywhere. So yeah, we should be good. Let me make sure my Discord is pulled up. Just in case I want to clip anything. Yep, we're good. First class was to choose a character from what class? What do you mean the King of Chilla? Who's the best tech champ right now? I mean, I go back and forth. I'm thinking like Fantman, or Stark Spider-Man. I go back and forth on it though. I'm thinking Stark Spider-Man though. The King of Chillin', thank you for checking in. Hope you're well. Let me fix the donator real quick. Make sure. Oh, let me log in again. There we go. Looking good. Boom. Everything's where I need it to be. Best tech is OG Iron Man, says Johnny Cage. Best tech? I don't know if I can agree with that. Zemo challenge win. I'm thinking when I get back, I probably will be doing that though. I didn't realize it was like that easy. Like this shouldn't take me many revives at all. And I got a Missing Awakened gem too. I don't know. I may want to save it for that Pavita, you could use it on him. I don't think I will use it on him right away. Only because I feel like you could awaken him a different way. But if you awaken him, he'll easily counter champions like Dark Phoenix and Serpent. Especially towards mutants with prowess, since he removes it and does massive damage with armor break. Yeah, but we need champions who don't just counter mutants. Like, in order for me to say a champion is the best, they gotta counter more than one class. You know? And for the record, again, I was right. I said Pavita will be better than Kushala, and he is. Y'all know he is. My BG Breath gonna be a problem for you? Not really, because you don't know how to play half the champions you rank up. So that's not gonna be a problem, AP. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I'll be fine, AP. Yeah, more excited to see you do CCB challenge than watching another session of Let Me See How Battleground is broken. No, I mean against anyone. Just really good against mutants. So you're saying OG Iron Man maybe is the best tech? An argument could be made. He's top 5 tech, best tech. I don't know. I think Stark Spider-Man still got it. I got was that ready? Best tech is okay. Cap? No, I don't have a hat in here. I don't usually wear hats in the house. What do you mean, AP? I have no idea what you're talking about. And AP, have you not seen my deck? Like a problem? Like, have you not seen my deck? Lefty is jealous that Nico is #1 in Mystic tier list. No, I said she was. I don't understand, King of Channel. I literally said Nico was the second best champion to come out this year, behind Deathless Thanos. So that in fact makes her the best Mystic champion. Okay, I guess you hear what you want to hear. Fan or Bastion? For what? Barachi? Is Bastion awakened? My Bastion not awakened. I like Omega Sentinel and Bastion as techs. Haven't played Star Spider. He's hard to obtain. Yeah, Johnny Cage. Before you say OG Iron Man is the best tech, you might want to play the 5 or 6 star Stark Spider-Man, and see what you think, because he has it all in his kit, yo. Like, I'm surprised Kabam allows to even get a chance at getting him. I know what defenders you give you problem, and that's who I'm going to ranking up. Okay, and what about the defenders I know give you problem? AP. I don't understand. Like, you know what defenders give me problems. I have plenty of defenders that give you problems. Plenty of them. You only can ban 3 champions. And I have more rank 4s than you, AP. Like, you talking a big bunch of nothing. Like, are you even in Gladiator circuit right now, AP? How good is Dark Phoenix? If so, what is she good for? Jordan, she's just an overpowered defender that Kabam made because they were mad at us. Hey, King X Mono, thank you for checking in for the 3rd time. I appreciate it. She's primarily good in Battlegrounds. I got that same Deadpool shirt. Yes. Today is a Deadpool shirt day. That's what it is. Only saving grace for me is Pavita. Good prestige. No, Pavita is good, Bobby. Is Dark Phoenix a trophy champ? Yes, he kind of is. You only can get her by spending money. There's no other way to get her. Of course I am. Okay, AP, you talk a really good game. You talk a really good game, but when the last time you streamed MCoC? Yesterday? And how about before that? 2 years? I mean, if you think your deck is on par with mine, I mean, okay. I don't like the trap playstyle. I kind of agree he can be AI dependent, Bobby, but his damage is too good to ignore. That burst damage that he does and his playstyle, energy vulnerability, yo, he brings a lot to the table. Other than Serpent or Herc, who's the best champ in general? The best champ in general? It depends on what you're referring to, Jordan. Like, best champ for Battlegrounds or best champ for questing. It really depends, because you can go CGR for damage. You can go Domino for crit fair, Omega Onslaught, because he's nearly unstoppable. And then you got champions like Count Nefaria, who is energy resistant and also can heal and power control. And then Photon shuts off masteries. It depends on where you're like questing. Best champ for questing outside of Serpent and Herc. Questing champ. It depends on the quest. I will probably say if you're just looking for a good questing champion, maybe CGR comes to mind. only because he can end fights really quickly. Hawkling. Chartre's good for going against regen champs. Chartre is just good in general. Encouragement rewards reset for 1-star champ. Yeah, I'm still not doing it though. I'm just lazy. That 30 room challenge, it was fun, but I don't want to do it again. Jean reverse control immune. Yeah, I think she is actually, yeah. That's another good champ. Jean Grey, Jordan. She's also another good questing champ. Then yeah, the rewards are good. I just don't feel like spending 3 hours on doing it again. Act 6 worth of effort to explore. In your opinion, stuck on Act 7, Chapter 3. I would do all of Act 1 through 5. I will initially clear Act 6, but I don't think I will 100% it right away. I will focus on Act 7. The rewards are better, especially since 7 stars are the new power. What do you call it? Power level in the game. Well, how you doing, Raw Dog Commander? Cassandra Nova good at not dupe? Yeah, she's good at not dupe. She's still really, really good. If you had to choose between Chartre and Paviter, who would you choose, Lefty? I'm more proficient with Chartre, so I would definitely choose her. But Paviter, to me, I think offensively, he's a top 5 Mystic champion out the gate. Offensively, he's a top 5 Mystic champion. How you doing, Shark and Water? Eagle in the sky. Good over there. I hope you're doing good. Why is my nose stuffy? Why don't you like Paviter though, Bobby? I think. Oh, you said because of the webs. I don't know. That burst damage that he was doing. I don't know. I will say though, Bobby, his playstyle is a bit clunky. How you doing, Chuck? I see you over there. He does have like a chunky playstyle. Not chunky, clunky. I said chunky. Clunky playstyle. Playstyle is whack. I don't like Silver Sable because of that too, and the Maker too. That's fair. Yeah, I like the burst 2 damage, but playstyle not for me, Lefty. Fair. Dude, I'm finally at the level to have fun just like you. Thank you for the content and much love. Thank you, Smutty Blunts. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Prepare to get intercepted and backdraft today, Lefty. Oh, is it for Battlegrounds? Yeah, I'm taking my time going in there. I haven't even changed over my deck yet. I heard that Jean Grey is supposed to be a beast this meta. I hope she's supposed to be really dominant. So we're going to have to intercept a lot. I don't even know what the nodes are. I don't even know. I got a message about Battlegrounds ticket. Any info on that? No. You better do them CCP challenges. There's no rush. They're not going anywhere. How you doing, Janelle Charles? I see you over there. Who's my favorite champion? Probably Aegon. Scores are very low usually. Really? Then maybe I'll be able to get to 200 points and get that second round of Radiance then. I can always use more Radiance. But, you know, Kabam gotta stop being selfish with the... Hold on, is the side quest... Is there a new side quest? I didn't see one today. Did I miss the side quest? I really did not see a side quest. I was like, what's going on here? Because I wanted to get more... there's no side quest. Wow. I wanted to get more stuff, Mysterium, for the Trader's Outpost. Gotta get those 6 stones to get to 30k. I want to get a 30k prestige. I'm hoping that Kabam gives us some kind of stuff when we go to Kabam HQ. Also, let's give Nick a shout. Oh, hold on. Let me give a couple people a shout out. What AP go? AP bounce. I don't see AP. We'll still give him a shout out. He says, of course I am. There he is. All right. So there's... Oh, I can buy that. This actually is not a bad deal. Yeah, this isn't a bad deal. Well, 750 units, that is a bad deal. Never mind. You can do incursions again for Mr. Oh, I could do incursions again. You're right. I don't know if I really want to, though. Good job. Keep chasing that 30k prestige. Okay. I can get 30k prestige anytime I want to. I just don't want to, Maurice. I'm just letting you know. I just don't want to right now. How you doing, Eli? I see you over there. So there's no side quest. Let me look at the rewards real quick. So we just need 358 in prestige. Yeah, 358. Okay, cool. Kabam, like Lefty, you get nothing. You know what's funny? I'm not expecting anything.
I will.
But it'll be nice.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
You get like I'm hoping they give us something, but I don't know if they will. Thank you, Eli, for the follow over there. I appreciate it. How you doing, James Jones? How you doing, Leo? Okay. Oh, we can change the name. Nope. Game dormant virus, 8 of critical rating. The attack gains power from landing or receiving attacks. Instead, they gain per second, ignoring power rate while the defender is suffering from a damaging effect. Has protection, reducing all incoming damage by 60%. Intercepting the defender removes a protection and grants the attacker a fury passive. So also fight 1 bar power. So we need champs that are known for intercepting. Okay, time to work. Let's see. Where my girl at? Ghost, you're up there. Where's Kitty Pride at? Kitty Pride, you're up there. Jean Grey was up there. Where is Hercules? Hercules. Will you vlog the Brawl, Lefty? Yes, I will vlog it. Nick, I was really hoping you'll be there. I will be vlogging it, taking as many pictures as I can. So, and I'm probably going to try to live stream it too. A little bit of it. Damaging debuffs. Oh, we need damaging debuffs? I'm making my return to MCoC for Denver. I'll be back on and off till then. Okay, we'll be here. Damaging debuffs. So she'll be good. He should be good. Damaging debuffs. I wish I could be there. Yeah, Nick, I was hoping you could make it this year. Don't remember Ghost having damage. Oh, you need champs that do damage over time and not just intercept. Oh. I thought you just needed... I focus on the intercepting. Okay, so you need champions that do damage over time. Okay. Damage over time. He'll still be good. He'll still be good. He'll be good. He'll be good. She'll be good. Damage over time. Saga attackers are good. Okay, Saga attackers. Okay, let's add Saga champions. Sure, we'll add you. Sure, we'll add you. Oh yeah, you'll be good. Oh, APOC. He does do damage over time. You ain't getting power without damage over time. Okay. I think that's... Oh, Void should be good. Well, we'll still add Void. I'm hoping I can awaken him. Damage over time. Domino. She should still be good. Spidey Woman? Spider Woman would be good? There's no way Spider Woman would be good. Void's debuffs don't count. Oh, Void doesn't count. Damn it. Warlock, he doesn't do damage over time. Does he? No. Whoa. Yeah, I guess he kind of does. Yeah. Okay, we add old Warlock. Let's see. Who else are we adding? Bleed on Heavy. Oh, Nick Fury. You're right, Nick Fury. Boom. My skill champions are still in this, yo. I really want to add Valkyrie. Lady Deathstrike? She does do damage. Thank you, Johnny Cage. What with the holographic Miles? I think that was first appearance. Kate won't get to SP1. Oh, she won't? Oh, I'm sorry, Kate. You gotta go. Oh, AA? Say less. My boy AA's cooking again? I kind of want to bring in Cassandra Nova because she's kind of like a sneaky good defender. Let's see. Yo, so I rank up Silk? Mac that? Yes. 100%. Attackers start with SP1. Attackers start with SP1. Oh, then Bishop will be good. Who else? I could be wrong, but you don't start on 1 bar of power. Yes, she does. Shuri, I already have her on the deck. Start 1 bar of power. I don't think Red Skull does damage. No, he does shocks. He does damage over time. Oh, damage over time effects. I get my boy here. Kate and Negasonic. I thought someone said Kate wouldn't work. Kate will work. We'll add Kate because and Negasonic. I need her for. Okay, we got a full deck. Sunspot. I made the Gladiator circuit. Congratulations, Daniel. Very well. Congrats, bro. You get the GGs for that. Kate's one of the best attackers bet. Let's try her out. Let's try out this deck and we'll adjust it as we move forward. Nick, did you put out a video? Because I don't think I've seen your video. I did see your Provita video. I like that you put balanced in the title. I like that you did that. That was funny. All that for Uru. No, Leo, I'm in Gamma 4. Put some respect on my name, bro. Wrong button.
Pow.
You might want to get some Cosmic and Science. I think I do have a few Cosmics. I'm upset with the new Spider. I think he's dumb. Like he's kind of like the way you talked about him. I didn't even look at it from that perspective, but he kind of is overpowered. And if it's my fault, bro. It's all good. He's too good. Yeah, I think if the rebalance program was still around, he probably would be rebalanced. You have 2 of each. Ah. I thought that was still victory. Victory circuit. What is VC? VC? I don't know what VC is. I don't understand. Vibranium? What is VC? Victory circuit? Look. Guys, please stop complimenting the new Spider-Man. They'll nerf him. Oh, Johnny Cage, they done know what the buff program is no more, so no champions don't get nerfed anymore. Even though Kabam did say they reserve the right to adjust a champion and they're making a new rebalance program. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, so who should I ban? Hold on. I know that Jean Grey is an annoyance and we need to intercept, so I don't want to face you. Victory Circuit, I believe. There's no such thing as Victory Circuit. Oh, we're screwed. Yeah, they're supposed to be making another High Evolutionary. I have him in the deck. Oh, they must watch the stream. Oh, so we need to intercept. Oh, I think, yeah, we should do that. New rebalance program. Yeah, the new rebalance program. I was like, good luck intercepting him. Oh, we gotta get Jean Grey. Instead of 6 months, they should do 5 months. How you doing, MCoC Luke Perry? He's not gonna get it just because you can buy him. I don't want you to think Kabam won't adjust champions just because you can buy him. I don't want you to think that's a thing. Moondragon, oh, okay. I'm about to say Mac Daddy Macaroni, you trolling. And just so you know, guys, the Lizard video will be out, and I don't have to edit any more for the rest of the month. And I'm excited. I'm so excited that I will be done with the editing. I lost 6 in a row, starting the new MCoC Perry. I'll be there with you. Eric Camacho said, "Hey, hello, broski. What's this game? This game is called Marvel Contest of Champions. Oh crap! Arguably one of the best fighting games we ever made. Whoever said that don't know Kabam. So what do you? Yeah. What do you mean, Johnny Case? I really like Lizard. Me too. I like Lizard. I like them both a lot, actually. I like both champions. I think defensively, they're not all that good. I feel like, I do feel like Lizard is a stall champion, though. Aside from Crystal, but you want to do another after the brawl and the 4th award show.
Pow.
Bobby, will you ever let me live down the 4th award show? Lags raving about Lizard. Lizard, I really like him. I do. I can't say too much. The video, I got the video in the short. It's already on YouTube. It'll be ready to go whenever the embargo's lifted. He's just not he's not a bad defender, but he's a weak defender. To me, he's just a stall defender. Like, yeah, that's all I can say about him. He's just a stall defender. Like, he's not bad. I do really like him offensively, though. Like, I think Kabam, they cooked this month with the champs. Like, I think they did a good job with the champs this month. They definitely cooked, because I was like, oh, okay. Hey, thank you, Dre, for checking in. Oh crap! Oh, we can work with this. We can work. That's all right. We just don't have to throw specials. Okay. Well, nothing I can do there. I'm about to say my text was bad because I was at work. It's all good, Tank. People say they won't nerf Spidey just because can be brought. I think they still can nerf him. Well, yeah, he isn't Bullseye. Yeah, like he's gonna be a stall defender to me, Nick. What did you think? Nick, if you're willing to tell us, or we can just wait until tomorrow, Nick. Do you think he's an okay defender? I thought he was a weak defender, but I really thought he offensively he's gonna do really well. How you doing, Wesley? I see you over there. Take Kitty out the deck. I think so too, Leo. I think she might have to go. How you doing, Jubert Finkel Dookie? I see you over there. Braylon, thank you for checking in. Android, iOS? No, I'm on iOS. How you doing, Braylon? Whoever made Bullseye and Photon need to see me outside. Yeah, Johnny Cage, when they made Bullseye and Photon, Kabam was mad at us. Probably won't destroy you, but might be a small type, yeah. Yeah, I think when I was testing him, I was like, he's a star champion. But you can easily counter him, though, like, on defense. I don't think I ever see worse game, bro. Oh, damn, Leah. I hope you have a good stream. I'm going to grind with my friends. All right, Tank, I'll catch you in the next one, bro. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, both champions this month I thought were really well done. I thought they were really well done. Offensively, anyway. And, chat, I said this yesterday before the embargo was lifted. I said Pavita will be better than Kushala, and he is.
Pow.
Over 2 years of making breakdown videos, it's time for y'all to stop denying my knowledge on champions. Either my testing is really, really good, or I'm just really knowledgeable about champions. Go ahead. Admit it. Go ahead, admit it. Go ahead. Come on, Tat. Come on, take your time. It's okay. Say it. Lefty was right. He don't have any immunities. Oh, you talking about Pavita? No, he doesn't have any immunities. Oh, you talking about the other guy? Damn it. I plead the fifth. Okay, Johnny Cage. Come on, it's time to stop denying that. You gotta admit, my breakdown videos have been remarkably efficient. And y'all know it. Why don't you ever want to give me my props? You have some good knowledge. Thank you, Dust Smasher. I appreciate that. Since when is APOC? I mean, not APOC. What is his name? Onslaught this good. Shocks against Onslaughts? No, I wanted passive shocks. I wanted a passive shocks, but it didn't work. Onslaught, he's immune to the active shots. He's not immune to passive. Bro using Surya, and I still won. I'm gonna clip that too. I'm gonna clip that. Put that right in the Discord for all the naysayers. For all of the naysayers. It's in the Discord for y'all. Is Scream good this meta? Yeah, she can be good. Yeah, she can be really good this meta. When you apply shocks on shot, he puts no shocks on you. Didn't matter. That didn't matter, as you can see, Bobby. It didn't matter. And you know why it didn't matter? Because I cooked.
How you make my super easy 2-ingredient, low-calorie, no bake, no refrigerate, no flour, no sugar, no gluten, no egg, no carb, no fat, no woman, no cry, no beans, no greens, no potatoes, no tomatoes, no lambs, no rams, no hogs, no dogs, no chicken, no turkeys, no rabbits. You name it.
You name it. How you doing, Johnny Cage? Thank you for checking it over there. I appreciate it. Talking about using Shuri against Onslaught. It works because I am him, guys. It's time to stop denying that. It's time to stop denying it at this point. Lefty on the beat, ho! This is not the original song. Well, if I played the original song, I would a strike, Maurice. Is that what you want? You want me to get a strike? Why? Hold on. Why is that not changing over? Hold on. Why is my attacks not changing over? There it was. I'm about to say it's not changing over. Hot take. Silver Surfer is fire. Okay. AP is tweeting from different accounts now. Okay. I told you yesterday, until you get at least one Resident Evil or Platinum, you are not him. Oh, I'm going to get a Platinum from Resident Evil. You can bet on that. And actually, you know what, Bobby? I was meaning to talk to you. Like, I think on one of the requirements for getting a platinum trophy in Resident Evil, you got to beat the game on Inferno or something. I think I might put that out on the channel too. Definitely helpful, that's for sure. I'll take that, Johnny Case, as long as I'm helpful to y'all. That's the plan. I want to put out the when I do my Inferno run for beating Resident Evil or getting the platinum trophy. I want to put it on the channel, and that way we can always have something to look back on. Like, oh, I did this. I did it. That's an abysmal. Surfer sucks. Surfer, he's yesterday's champ. Above says not available. Should it be available now? It's available. Yeah, it would just takes a second, but hold on. Stream clips. Did this come out? Yeah, it's out right here. This is it right here. These I don't know why it does this right here, but this is the clip I was talking about. And it's sure, yep, so there it is. Hey, Lags, thanks for the raid, bro. How you doing, my guy? Let's give Lags a shout out. Resident Evil 7 does a difficult called Ethan Must Die. One hit, you die, restart the whole game. Oh my gosh. I don't think I want to do that. Not Orion? Onyx? Orion? I don't know how to say that. I'm saying that right. How you doing, Baconator with ranch? That sounds delicious. How you doing, DTM? I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, Unc? How you doing? What's going on, Rojam? I hope you well. How you doing, Shadow Slayer? Let's take Kitty out the deck. She's not going to do much for me. I had high hopes for her, but she's not who she wants because Kabam is scared to make her a 7-star. Kabam is scared. Who should I put in my deck then? I don't know. We need damage over time. Claire could work. Who we got on the shirt? Today's shirt is Deadpool. That is Deadpool. Nice. Yeah, that name Baconator with ranch. That's a clean name. Beta Ray Bill. I don't know if Beta Ray Bill will be efficient. Black Widow. Wait a minute. Come on, Johnny Cage. Why gotta be black? How come it couldn't just be Widow? Lefty known for being able to play with Kitty. Venom. Oh yeah, Venom. Let's put Venom in the deck. I like Venom. He will counter a lot of the Spider-Verse champions, except Spider-Woman. Lefty Knox. No, it's available. It's in the Discord. Andy, it's right. Let's see. Oh, it's on the other app. It's not on the red app. It's on the other app, the purple app, Andy. My Amber the Chris opening update. After 1 month, saving 12 7-star basics and 4 Titans and 2 Titans. Oh, damn, Tobias. That's nice. When are you gonna do the opening? Her name is Julie Black Widow. Don't play with me. Yeah, Johnny Cage. That's an inside joke that me and my chat do to each other. Anytime someone says black in any term, we always be like, "Whoa, why I gotta be black?" It's just a joke. Do not take it personal. If you're uncomfortable with it, I understand. I do apologize. It's just a joke though. I think Photon can stay. We'll ban that. How's new meta? Haven't had a chance to hop on Miss Crola. It's not bad. My birthday is early January. Okay, well, let me know. I want to give you a shout out, Tobias. Let me know. Why does it have to be cold black? Why can't it just be cold? I mean, good questions. These are questions that we all need answers to. Kind of want to get Nick Fury. You're good, I got. Okay, cool. Beta Ray Bill is actually a good champion to put in your deck. I use him all the time. He makes unstoppable. He makes unstoppable stoppable. Basically, in 2 months, bet. We'll get you. Oh man, are y'all looking forward to the Brawl though, guys? I kind of am looking forward to it. Oh. I don't have a Mystic champion. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be tough. You're definitely gonna tune in. Yeah, I'm excited. Make sure y'all are following all my socials because I'm gonna put a lot of the pictures, a lot of the background information that Kabam isn't ready for us to know. I'm gonna put it on my socials. Oh, Nico, clutch. Read last. By the way, guys, if you want to spend, use Lefty's code BLACK. Okay. That's not the code. That was going to be the code if I never got a code. That's my code over there. It's not code black. I would be. You know what, Bobby? I want to ask Kabam if I wanted code black. Would they have given me code black if I wanted it? Just out of curiosity, though. I don't have a counter for his.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I've seen Nagasi to compete in the Brawl, but that really seemed likely. Check out his vid, by the way. Yeah, I heard he's not going to be in the Brawl. I'm a big fan of Nagasi. I'll watch the vid after the stream. I don't have anything to edit tonight. I'm so excited. I'm off from editing for the rest of the week. No videos, nothing. My chat said, you know what, Lefty, you did such a good job editing last month. You don't have to edit this month. That's what Bobby said. Bobby said, you know what? We don't need a 4th award show. We're fine with 3. 3 is good. Now the ball's cooked. None of the top 5 people who played. Hake said that. What's going on, Hake? Who do you think Barrel Man will win? Who thinks Barrel Man will win the brawl? I think Barrel Man could win the brawl, yeah. I think Barrel Man is skilled enough to do it. Why isn't Fintech? Did Fintech say why he wasn't going to be in the brawl this year? Okay, it looks like Nick Fury's a defender. The editing cost you again. You all the editing cost you the same by Game? Yeah, y'all had me edit so much last week. I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to my Game. He's a Kabam employee now. Oh, he works. Oh, Fintech works for Kabam now. That's awesome. I didn't know that. That is awesome. Congratulations to Fintech. Wow. That is awesome. I didn't know he worked for Kabam. That is really awesome. Like, he transcended YouTube and ended up getting a job in the gaming industry. That is awesome. You know what? I'm gonna ask Kabam to give me a job. Wait a minute. I want to see something. I don't think he hit me at the end. It would have been more awesome if you would beat him last week in BGs. I'm not gonna anything like it towards the 4th award show. I'm going, oh look, he doesn't hit me here. See, what was that? He didn't hit me. Hit me with his chest? Okay. Kabam don't want you.
Pow.
Ouch, yeah. Don't come to the screen with GG, you getting walloped? I don't understand. That was a whack animation. Yeah, he didn't hit me. I don't understand why I was destroyed there. Tara says Cobalt, yeah. I'm back. Stop echoes in 2022. Okay, why'd you stop? Onslaught hit you with the sucker punch? Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Really?
There's a new event quest, by the way, called So Much More. But do you get so much more, Andy? That's the question that I think inquiring minds want to know. 500 Titans? If it was, I mean, that isn't bad, I guess. Don't let up on him, Bobby, until he releases the 4th award show. Okay. Just out of curiosity, who presented the award for best after fight post? Because y'all keep acting like y'all want the award show, but don't know nothing about the award show. So it's like, I know fakeness when I see it. I know the fakeness when I see it. Kabam needs employees that can actually play the game, so unfortunately, you don't qualify.
Pow.
You know, hey, I know how to play the game. I may not be as good as MSD and Fintech, but I would like to think when it comes to editing, Kabam could use me. Like, I feel like when it comes to editing, you know, Kabam could be like, all right, we can use Lefty. Y'all not going to play me. I know I'm good at editing. Right or wrong? Hey, what's going on? 1 foot under.
I beg your pardon.
I'm here to let you know I'm going to strike for the 4th award. What are you What are you going to strike for the 4th award show? I'm curious. How you like this meta? It's a meta. It's a meta of all time. Good is relative. No, I'm really good at editing, Maurice. You're not going to deny it. We need Lefty on the BG beats for real. See, y'all can't give me credit for anything. So you're saying in the MCoC world, There's nothing I'm the best at. Is that what you're telling me? Not one thing I'm the best at. Not a single thing. That's a lie. That's a lie. Come on now. Why do y'all lie? Is the new new classic and Elder event on my phone? What do you mean, Andy? Best player. Leo, that was a good one. Complaining. Hey, as long as I'm the best at something, you're best at not doing fourth award shows. That's for sure.
Pow.
Sharka, thank you. 1 foot under. I'm the best at playing Sharka. And you can tell Kabam I said it. The best at getting intercepted. So now it's a roasting stream. Last time I roasted y'all got so mad at me that y'all started roasting each other. So let's not take it back to roasting me. Being at best at being wrong about breakdown videos. Just kidding. I'm about to say, which breakdown video was I wrong about? I haven't been wrong about one single champion in the history of me doing the breakdown videos. Not one. There's not one champion y'all could be like, you know what, Lefty, you were wrong about that champion. You were wrong. No award wrong clips of getting wrecked by the AI like you. There was one clip where clearly I was wrong. No one else caught it, but it was like, no, I was wrong there. Have a look. It's next to the Battlegrounds tab. Hold on. Passive. And of course, he's not going to throw a special because Kabam doesn't want me to be great. I see. Yeah, right, Kabam. If I roast it, let me roast that bum ass hike, says the other black man. The other black man, I don't know if you want to do that. I'm going to be honest with you, my guy. I don't think you want those problems. Hake, I think Hake is one of my better roasters. Like, if I say top 3 roasters, I would give it to Leo, Maurice, and Hake as my top roasters. Messiah gets lucky here and there, but Messiah said the same joke, so we always know what Messiah's going to say when he steps into the chat. Leo, Hake, and Maurice, they're usually my best roasters. Usually. Are you redoing incursions? Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Armed and dangerous. No, you can't make it personal. One thing I admire about Leo, Maurice, and Hake, they always keep it on MCoC. They always come with new ways to roast me every day in MCoC. They'll never take it personal or anything like that. Well, Maurice does, but, you know, that's Maurice. I can honestly say that what you're best at, but maybe best quality overall as far as stream goes. I would take that. I would take best quality streams. I would definitely take that. Like, I know I'm not the best at MCoC, but I would like to think I'm knowledgeable. Carolina Maker High Evolutionary. You're wrong. You were also wrong about Kushala. I was wrong about Carolina Maker and High Evolutionary. Okay, so give me examples of how I was wrong then. Now, I only came to boo, tease the food porn. Even the wife said, no bike having fool. God mod, I chose violence. I mean, you and your wife can say that. As long as your kids aren't saying that, we're good. We always catch it. We know if we speak up, you get sassy. Hey, that's not true. I agree with you. Lukewarm streams are the most enjoyable. Wow. Your sound of almost. I gotta be the best at something here. There's nothing in the entirety of MCoC I'm the best at. I'm the only person in my alliance that didn't encourage. I will leave that alone. No, don't leave him. Best ghost played out of the player base. No, there's one person who's probably better than me at playing ghost. Only one though. Love you, stream. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate it. Lefty is the best with sound effects. I'm about to say I have the best sound effects. Unless Dorky Diggity Dave comes back to streaming, but I don't think he will. But you never know. Best Uru Warrior. Shark the good in Gladiator circuit? Yes, 1 foot ever she is. She definitely is. No lie. And okay. Let's see if y'all are truly unbiased. Who is the best MCoC player? The best. Undisputed best MCoC player. I want to see how authentic y'all are, because y'all are quick to tell me I'm not the best at anything. Okay, that's fine. Let's test some theories then. Let's see who y'all think is the best. Who is the best MCoC player? You have the best chat in MCoC live streams. Maybe before I quit, says Nemesis. What do you mean? MSD? Okay. Onslaught. He's the best. He's the best. He's the best at something. Yeah. Of the known player base, probably MSC. Me, because I'm not playing. I'm just saying, like, if y'all gonna say I'm not the best, then y'all should have like a pretty much consensus on who is the best at certain things. If that's how it works. MSD. Okay, MSD the best player. Who's the best BG's player? Who is the lady that ranks up champs no one uses? Who is the lady that ranks up champions no one uses? I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean, lady? Barrel Man is the best BG player. Barrel. Lefty has the best roasting moments. Barrel Man. Trap says 1 foot under. Cap Murdoch. Allison edits. Oh, okay. MCoC Encyclopedia. I think MCoC Encyclopedia makes. Oh crap. The MCoC Encyclopedia, they make the best guides. Barrel Man's the best player. Okay. Fair. Yo, Lefty, how you doing? MCoC ICU. I think Barrel Man won 10 seasons. Easily Barrel. Okay. Who is the best war player? There's only I think the best war player. Before y'all even say it, the best war player to me is probably Sweeta. I think he's the best war player. Okay, I got a good one for y'all. I got a good one. Hold on. Let me fix my face. Who is the best Shother player?
Pow.
There's only one right answer for that. Thank you. You guys are too kind. Who is the best Shother player? There's only one. There's only one correct answer. Lefty is the best ninja. I mean, I do have a ninja outfit. I don't wear it much. Should I wear it more? How you doing, Jay Yank? Me? No, that's the wrong answer. Best Shother player? MSC doesn't play Shother. Did you survive? Yes. MSC doesn't play Shother. I've never seen it. I'm gonna ask him. You know I can ask MSD, right? He doesn't play Shother. So that doesn't count. MSD plays. He plays champions like he plays Professor X. Same head. That's by Balco. I said Ham was better than her only because y'all kept acting like because she came in the game, Ham wasn't good, and it's like no, we're not going to disrespect Ham. Like he wasn't dominating the contest at one point when it came to power stings, and he's degen resistant. So try again. Who said that? Oh, Elisha? Like, I haven't been wrong about a single champion I've done a breakdown video on. Not one. I haven't been wrong about a single one. And the evidence speaks for itself. How you doing, AB? The guy can play. Well, yeah, MSD, he can play anyone. I'll give you that. Okay, so behind MSD, who's the best Shother player? It's me. High Evolutionary. I wasn't wrong about High Evolutionary. How was I wrong about him? Legacy doesn't play Shother. Lags does not play Shother. You are punching up? No, I'm not. How Canoe? I'm goated with Shother. I am goated. I know I'm goated with her. One, no, all, yes. What? No. Any champ that needs great space in MSD is top tier. I mean, I would agree. Lag plays every Spider-Man related character. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Okay, behind Lags and behind MSD. Damn, you back then. Oh, it's a new meta. I still don't know this meta, Atomic Elephant. But I do know one thing, Atomic Elephant. You don't talk about prestige anymore with me.
Pow.
You said High Evolution is 5 out of 5. He is a 5 out of 5 defender. That's not wrong. You said Caroline is AI dependent. She is AI dependent. You said Mika was slow. He is slow. I don't understand. You not saying anything that's not true. High Evolutionary is a 5 out of 5 defender. Carolina is AI dependent, and Mika is slow to play. Nice try. Like you are the trollers of trolls. Tell me how I'm putting that on screen. Tell me how any of these statements I said about those champions are wrong. I'll wait. Tell me how any of those things I said about those champs are wrong. Who's the best Shelter player? How is Carolina AI dependent? How dependent are you on her son? All for one. Do you know where her son is going to proc next? That's why I say she's AI dependent. Because what happens if the son procs behind the AI? Oh, you have to push the AI behind the sun so you can get unblockable and that power gain. She is AI dependent. You cannot like it. It's the truth though. She is very much AI dependent. I would still stand on that. Just admit Jean is the best mutant. She's not the best mutant. She's not. Nice try. Oh, Shartha gets around this meta. RNG the sun isn't the same thing as AI dependent. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It very much is. And the AI dependent doesn't have to necessarily mean the AI that you're fighting against. RNG is also considered AI, but y'all may not consider it that. I don't know. Who is the best mutant? Onslaught is. Lefty at best at winning prestige races. I mean, I haven't lost a prestige race to AP, so I guess you could say that. Yeah, the trolls are crazy out right now. Like, how was I wrong by saying any of those things I said about any of those champions? The High Evolutionary is a 5 out of 5 defender. Carolina Dean is AI dependent, and Maker is slow to ramp up. How was I wrong about that? I'm curious. Like, how am I wrong? Who is the best mutant? Onslaught's the best mutant, and it's not close. Onslaught is the best mutant in the game. He has it all. Oh, I can't wait to. Oh, let's argue this. I would love to argue this. Let's do that, guys. How was I wrong? Like, give me concrete evidence where I said one thing about a champion, and when that champion came out, it wasn't true. Name something like that. RNG AI is interesting. To be fair, it's a free world mostly, so you can think what you want. I mean, I would say that too when I'm wrong too, Atomic Elephant. But I'm gonna say this, Atomic Elephant. Anything you said about their champions in this game, no one believes. At least people debate me. You did admit Shartha looked too good this fight. I don't know if you are the best Shartha player. I think she's not going to be good this meta. You're right about that. Group best champion. I'm timing out Chuboom. Lefty, High Evolution was a 5 out of 5. He's a bum now. Easy to fight against. So the other black man, you can use any champion against him? That's what you're saying. So that means you can use any champion in the game. Okay, the other black man, 2 minutes, 2-minute fight. Go use Groot against High Evolutionary. Tell me how good that fight is. Since he's a bum now. Don't talk out your ass, guys. Come on. Just because a High Evolutionary can be countered by more champions than one doesn't make him a bum. If Kabam was so inclined, if they put him on a boss node, everyone in this chat will be using revives on him. Only time I mentioned was Nimrod. I know many people you included said he's good. So he's good. Is that all you got to say about him? Nah. Atomic Elephant, if you want to argue with me, stand on business. Say something about Nimrod that no one else will believe. Say something about Nimrod like, Nimrod. Matter of fact, Atomic Elephant, say Nimrod's the best champion, the best tech champion in the game. Anyone can say a champion is good. Hell, and people always say Groot is good, and they're wrong. Atomic Elephant, stand on business. Say Nimrod's the best tech in the game. I want you to say that, Atomic Elephant. Since you want to troll me, say he's the best champ in the game. Oh, no, best tech champ in the game. Say that. I use a variety of champs against Evolutionary. I will use Groot once he's a 7-star. No, use him now. Look, I'm not trolling. You are right most times on your breakdown videos, but you can also be wrong. Still makes you an exception at what you do. No. You haven't told me how I was wrong. You made statements that I was right about. And if you notice, no one else in chat even agreed with what you said. If you were right about what I said, everyone else would be like, nope, Elisha's right. Like, come on, like this, let's keep it a buck. Atomic Elephant, say Nimrod is the best tech in the game and stand on business. See how many people agree with you on that. Yeah, that's what makes me different from you and Olasha, Atomic Elephant. I'm not afraid to stand behind what I say about champions. I really want to disagree, damn it. You can't. Nimrod is not the best tech in the game. That's why Atomic Elephant won't say it, because he doesn't believe it. Nimrod is almost the best tech in the game. No, say he is the best tech in the game. If he's as good as you say he is, say he's the best tech in the game. Stand on business. Don't be scared. It's okay. This is a safe place. No one's gonna roast you. No one's gonna time you out. We all know Rocket is the best tech in the game. I'm timing True Boom out. There he is. No more True Boom. How you doing, True Boom, by the way? See, it's easy to come to my stream and troll me about 3 things I said, when in the last 2 years I've been doing the breakdown videos, I haven't missed once. Not one time, Atomic Elephant. Stand on business. Say Nimrod is the best tech in game. I want to hear you say that. Rocket Hype Train, please do not start with True Boom. Yeah, I have Onslaught, one of the strongest characters. Yeah, he's the best. Onslaught, Atomic Elephant, is the best mutant in the game. Serpent is the best champion in the game. Sharther is the best offensive mystic champion in the game. See how I stand on business? Come on, Atomic Elephant. Say Nimrod is the best tech in the game. I want to hear you say that. I don't want to hear almost, because almost don't count. Stand on business. Vision is the best tech in the game. Prove me wrong. Okay, you're sleeping. Wake up. Why are you saying to myself? I'm sorry, Johnny Cage. They're trolling me over on the Red app. That's the difference between me and Atomic Elephant. When I say something, I stand on business. And I put facts behind it. Atomic Elephant, you were wrong about this champion. Okay, how was I wrong? Wait, Lefty, you make breakdown.
Pow.
Okay, I'm timing everyone else out in the chat for 5 seconds. I want 5 seconds of silence. 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 The best tech is Prowler or Stalky. Braylon, I can understand it, but my thing with Atomic Elephant and Olasha, I think that's their name, they want to come to my chat and tell me what I'm wrong about. Okay. If you're going to tell me what I'm wrong about, give me an example as why I was wrong. Like I said that High Evolution was a 5 out of 5 defender. Okay. How am I wrong by that? Tell me how I'm wrong by him being a 5 out of 5 at defender. I would love to know. Kushala takes Serpent faster than Sharpfoot. No, she doesn't. That's wrong. And the reason you're saying that is because you don't know how to play Shothra.
Pow.
Oh, Shothra is not the best mystic. I never said she was the best mystic. I never once said that. I have never once said Shothra was the best mystic. You're wrong because I'm right. Boom, roasted. Okay, Michael Scott. Ghost is trash. Maurice, I will time you out. I will time you out until there's no tomorrow. Do not play. Now that you mentioned the best Mystic attacker, everyone who says Jugs is the best offensive Mystic champion in the game forgets to mention how easy he is to... Exactly! Jugs is not the best Mystic attacker in the game. He's not. He is not. Atomic Elephant, Olasha, quote that. He is not the best attacker in the game. No, do not time out Maurice. I said earlier that the new event quest is out. Classic no difficulty when the good rewards based on prestige. No, I knew that, Andy. I'm not going in there yet. I want to see if Kabam is going to give us anything for attending the brawl. I don't know if they will, and there's no guarantee they will, but in case they do, I want to save all my resources for my quest opening. And with you all is the random number generator does not offer sell. I do not think High Evolution is 5 out of 5 Fender. Why not? Tell me. Okay, if you don't agree, that's fair. I encourage disagreement when on my opinions. My thing is you can disagree with me. If you're gonna say I'm wrong, you gotta tell me why I'm wrong. Like your argument don't make sense to me if you just say you said this and it's like, okay, I said that. I agree. I said it. Why is it wrong? Like, don't just say I'm wrong and then don't give me an example as to why I'm wrong. How am I wrong? Tell me how I'm wrong. It can be a learning experience for me. When it said I do, okay, hold on. Let's see. You said, when did I said he is not? Okay, only thing I do. Okay, you do. Okay. My discussion is this. I can be wrong. I'm not saying what I say about champions is right, but and on top of that, to pile on top of that, even when I don't like a champion, for example, I didn't like Caroline Dean when she first came out. I didn't like North Star when he first came out, but I did say Nick is really good with both of those champions. Go check out Nick. He has a difference of opinion. And I also send people to Dread's way because Dread likes to make her. I like his utility. I didn't like Maker's damage. So even when I say something about champions, I know what I say isn't gospel. And that's why I send you to other creators because it's like they have a difference of opinion than me. But if you're going to tell me I'm wrong, you got to tell me how I'm wrong. Don't just say you're wrong. Okay, I can be wrong, but how am I wrong? I would love to know why you don't think, and I'm not talking to you, Atomic Elephant, I'm talking in general. Why isn't High Evolutionary Fire Defender? Why isn't Caroline D AI dependent? Why isn't Maker a good attacker or slow to ramp up? Tell me how I'm wrong. It could be a learning experience for me. You think, Olaf, you think Sunspot rank 4 works on Ares? He could work. He could work on Ares, yeah. At any champion, I think True Boom used Groot against on Ares. That's what. Yeah, but I'll say, like, I'm never gonna get mad at y'all for telling me that I'm wrong. And you can ask anyone in chat. You can ask Bobby Fish. You can ask Hake, Maurice, the other black man Chuck. I will never get mad at y'all for telling me that I'm wrong about a champion. I want y'all to disagree with me. Let's talk it out. Let's do it in a respectful way and talk it out. But if you just say, "Oh, you said this and you're wrong," okay, I said that. How am I wrong about it?
I don't believe that.
Damn it!
I don't believe that.
Sucker, what? I'm not a fan. Yeah, I'm not a fan of North Star, but in Nick's hands, North Star is pretty good. I can't even deny that. How you doing, Cowboy Spade? Don't ask me. I've been attacked verbally too many times. You were wrong about Moondragon. I didn't do a breakdown video on her, but I'm not a fan of Moondragon. Lefty, you are wrong about all champs.
Pow.
Why? Why, Hake, are you the way that you are? Like, why do you wake up and be like, you know what? Today's a good day. Today's a good day to troll Lefty. Like, I would never, like, joking aside, I would never get mad at y'all for saying, oh, I think you're wrong about this, and here's why. Okay, if I'm wrong, tell me. I know I'm not I know I'm not, like, the end-all, be-all when it comes to certain champions. But if you're going to say I'm wrong, you got to tell me how I'm wrong. And you can do it on stream. I would never time anyone out for, like, oh, you're wrong about this, and I have evidence to show you. Like, I can play this champion easily. You're just terrible with this champion. Fair point. That is fair. Okay. How about this? Olash, I'll tell you this. I still stand on Carolina Dean being AI dependent, but I think she's better than I initially gave her credit for. How about that? I do agree. Like, I felt like I kind of played her down because she was AI. What the heck? What happened there? Hold on. I'm gonna get back to that. I felt like I definitely played her down. I feel like she's a lot better than I gave her credit for. What if I say Tiger is better offensive champion than Shathra? I can't disagree with that. Atomic Elephant. I can't disagree with that because in Fintech's hands and how Fintech uses Tiger, an argument could be made for that. Yeah, an argument could be made for that. And that's what that's what I want. Like, if you're gonna say I'm wrong, tell me how I'm wrong or why you feel like I'm wrong. Like, tell me how. That's all I ask. Like, don't just say I'm wrong and then walk away and thinking you did something. No, I'm going to argue with you then. How good do you think Nico is? I think Nico might be the best Mystic champion in game. What happened there? What happened here? Hold on. One, two, three. Come, man. I'm saving that. I'm saving that. Where is it? Where's, you know, I can't save it yet. Hold on. Let me do this. Oh, crap. Hold on. I'm saving that. Can we rewind that? Where are we at? Yeah, we're done. I'm saving that video. Even unduped? Yeah, she's good unduped. I think Nico is still good unduped. We're saving that clip. Where's it at? It should be right here. Copy. We're putting that right under the gameplay. Striker whiff. There we go. I had to save that. That's too egregious not to save. In the chat, tells Lefty he's wrong, refuses to elaborate, leaves. That's my thing. It's like, you can tell me I'm wrong. I know what I say about champions may not be the gospel. I know that. Thank you, Wesley, for following. I just want you to tell me how I'm wrong. The new Spider-Man is going to give Nico a run for her money. Not going to lie. Cowboy Spade, the bad thing about the new Spider-Man, he's terrible defensively. And I think if I'm going to say a champ is the best in the class, they have to be good offensively and defensively. They can't just be a one-trick pony. And that's why whenever I say Charlotte is the best Mystic champion offensively, I always say offensively because she's not the best Mystic champion. That's just not true. She's the best offensive Mystic champion, sure, but that's it. You're wrong because I don't like what you're saying. Okay, well, what can we do? That's fair. I would say that Carolina's Sun is a design to show up near her with high evolution. Other than the combo Detno, I display Mixmaster. The thing with Kai Evolutionary, the reason I say he's a 5 out of 5 defender is because he's a slog of a defender. Like that combo detonation, his SP1 takes forever, and that auto block. That's why I give him the 5 out of 5 defender. I don't know if Kabam said he was a 5 out of 5 defender, but that's why I give it to him because of all of that. He's just a slog of a defender. Who are the best characters to try and get? Serpent, Onslaught, Count Nefaria, Photon. It depends on who you're going for. Is this for Battlegrounds? Who's the best all-around Mystic? Probably Absman. Best all-around Mystic, Absman. Like AP might have been on to something. AP said yesterday that Absman might be the best Mystic in the game. I kind of still disagree, but Absman, he has everything in his kit. Main for story mode is kind of hard. You want a questing champion. If I was you, I would use 6-star Hercules. I'd be a little biased on Nimrod, but I definitely think he is top 5, if not top 2. Only ones I think how are fire ranked are Sentinel, Future, Ant-Man. Also, besides those two, I would have to give it to I'll have to give it to Stark Spider-Man. I will put Stark Spider-Man above Nimrod only because Kabam, when they want to counter Nimrod, all they have to do is make a champ shock immune. Nimrod is really heavily dependent on his shocks. Any other good questing champions? Hawkling, CGR, Kitty Pride, if you know how to play them. I wonder if Venom could work here. 7-star, yeah, I'm about to say 7-star Absent would be a menace. Starkey is good, but he has to be but to be the best, he needs to be more than just offense. No, Starkey is a pretty decent defender. He's not a great defender, but that evade can come in handy. Again, I think Nimrod is still the better defender between the two, but Starkey is a good defender. And of course, I get parried, bro. At Hawkley and Kate Bishop. Kate Bishop has a tricky play style. That's why I didn't recommend her. But yeah, she is good, yeah. Serpent is amazing for question. Yeah, I agree. Again, I'm still hesitant to recommend Serpent for questing though. Like, is it just me? Like, if I'm questing, I wouldn't want to use Serpent. I don't know why, but maybe because his cheat death mechanic, I'm not a fan of. It's such a Battlegrounds type of cheat death, meaning like, oh, it's great in Battlegrounds, but in questing, it ain't gonna really do much for you until you win the next match. Health in 20 seconds, no in between. Yeah, Stark Spider-Man is a pretty decent defender. And the fact you don't want to push him to an SP2, I don't know. I might have to pick him over Nimrod. Is this you? He's very good in questing. I don't think I will want to quest with him. You have got to be kidding. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should quest with him. Maybe I should. Maybe I should quest with him. Oh, that already. Hit the 60 watching, 20 likes. Yeah, but so y'all can hit that like button for me, guys. Y'all know where it's at. Yeah, it's just you. He's very good in questing. Why did you think Venom was going to cook Serpent? Well, Hood, I don't have a lot of Mystic champions in the deck right now. I'm about to revise my deck. Starkey average at best defensively. Serpent goes around so many nodes. I just don't like that cheat death mechanic because I feel like Kabam kind of still controls you with it. Hulkbuster as a 7-star. Never mind, a 7-star. I don't know what tier he will be in. I think he will be a top tier 7-star. Kingpin is good. Kingpin is good, but he's not a 7-star. Like, he needs to be a 7-star. Thank you, Hal Canute, for the like back then. Do you have Mojo? I do have Mojo, yeah. I do have Mo of the Joe. And I probably will take him to rank 3 because I do want 7-star Stark Spider-Man. I want to see if I can ask Kabam for him though. I don't feel like working for him. I highly doubt Kabam will give him to me, but I'm like Kabam, so that 7-star Spidey. Now for the mutant class, it's really close between Jean and Onslaught. Both are really good on defense. Both are really good on attack, but Jean is faster and Jean has the shield that saves you. I would give the edge to Onslaught because of his resistances. Like, and you're probably like, what does that mean? Onslaught's resistant to bleed, poison, I think shock. And I give him the edge on that because Jean, once her shield gets done, she doesn't have any resistances. You can easily take her down. Onslaught, he's just a menace. He has like debuffs that he can put on you even through block. And you can't heal from his debuffs. So I have to give the edge to Onslaught on that one. He has more utility than Jean. Like an argument could be made offensively and defensively, like it can be 1A and 1B, but Onslaught has the better utility between the two. In my opinion. Could be wrong. What are we talking about here? Onslaught is easily better than Jean? I think so too. But some people, like, I did say though, when she came out, that an argument could be made for Jean being best mutant in the game. I did say that. Just hit 100 in the Gladiator circuit this morning. Nice. Wait. I just hit 100 yesterday. I wanted those extra points. Also has more offense than Jean. I kind of agree with that. But I think what separates the two to me is Onslaught's utility. His utility can't be denied. Like Jean, she does have that shield, so she does give you room to make mistakes. But once that shield is down, she's just like every other mutant in the game. And that's our only real flaw. Like, and it's not hard to get her shield down either. Just put a couple of damaging debuffs and it will tick down on its own. But I think Rhino is tougher than defender than Hot. No. What? Rhino? A tougher defender? No, I can't agree with that one. How you doing? Wrecked by APOC. I'll see you over there. Cyclops Blessed Mutant. There's no way, AP, you believe that. Onslaught's AI and defense is annoying. I would agree with that. Okay, AP, before I say you're wrong, tell me why you think Cyclops is the best mutant. Tell me why. A champ that most of the community feels like has a boss kit, not being a questing champ, is crazy big dog. Again, I wouldn't want to use... When I think of a questing champion, I think of someone that deals a lot of damaging debuffs and can finish fights really, really quickly. Do you lose him on the... I'm about to say, AP's trolling. He's trolling. There's no way he believes that. So he has a full fit on the Invisible Woman, but for some reason, Delirium not working the way I like it. What do you mean, Dustmaster? Thank you so much, Wreck by AP, for the heart me and the high bear. I appreciate that over there. And thank you for hitting that like, too. Oh, she's shock immune, isn't she? Or is she shock immune? I don't remember. She might be shock immune. Yeah, she is shock immune, isn't she? You just tell me why. Ain't nothing but heartache. And I don't ever see AP even use Cyclops. I never even see AP use Cyclops. He's just be talking, yo. I weigh offense a lot more with champs. Me, I can understand the AP, and I respect that. It's definitely something I respect. But in Battlegrounds, I'm like, no, I need to see more. Because in Battlegrounds, I need a champ that can do more than this offense. Because Kabam, they know how to nerf a champion's offense. And Kabam is exceedingly good at it. Is Apocalypse a good champ? Yes, he is. Johnny Case. Kabam definitely thinking about me when they made Serpent because I need that boss kits. Sup, Debo, I see you over there. Time for the next debate. Spider-Woman is the best science. The best science? I can't give her that because Kabam is turning her down. So she can't be the best science. She could be the third best science, though. If she kept her on snare, yeah, I could see her being the best science champion. But the best science has to go to either Count Nefaria or Photon. Top 10 science champion, Spider Ham. Oh, he is. I like OP attackers. Cyclops is the best attacker. So you're saying Cyclops is the best offensive mutant champion in the game? I mean, that's a ballsy statement. The best offensive mutant champion in the game. I gotta check. Let me go look, because I can't say I disagree with that though. Johnny Cash says no. You don't think Cyclops is the best offensive champion, mutant offensive champion in the game? Lumitrick is the best skill? No, he's not the best skill. He's probably the best. He could be the best defensive skill. The best skill was Nick Fury. So you're saying Cyclops is the best offensive mutant champion in the game. That's a ballsy statement. Sinister, no, I can't give that to Sinister only because Sinister is too reliant on parry heavy. So he can't be the best offensive. He's too reliant on that. When I think of an offensive champion, I think of a champion that doesn't have to rely on the AI or any interaction with the AI. That's why Kushala isn't in the top 5 for me when it comes to Mystic Champion, because he's too reliant on the AI. Best offensive champion in the game? Over Dazzler? I don't know, AP. I feel like Dazzler might have something to say about that. I think Dazzler has a quicker ramp than Cyclops. What do you put Spiral in the Mystic? Bottom? She was only designed to counter Serpent, and let's be for real, no one uses her outside of that. Cyclops over, no, best mutant offense is still Onslaught, especially with his degen and build-up. No, I don't say that, only because I feel like Dazzler and Cyclops can finish fights faster than Onslaught. If you play in the same game as your Onslaught versus Jean argument, Lumitrick has more immunities than Nick. Also, that invisibility is a pain on defense. Nick has an entirely second life though. Atomic Elephant. His damage is higher than Dazzler. I can't disagree with that. I'm gonna be honest, AP. I like no trolling. I can't disagree with that. Like an argument could be made. Can't add stipulations. Why not? Nick Fury, like Lumitrix, you said is the best. No, Lumitrix is not the best skill. Best offensive skill is definitely Shang-Chi. The best skill? Over... she's not good defensively. I mean, I can't disagree with that, actually. Actually, no, I can't really disagree with that. No, I can't disagree. I'm gonna remain impartial, but I can't disagree with Lumitrix being the best skill. Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Like, maybe the real best say was the friends we made along the way. Havoc over Cyclops, in my opinion? Nah, Havoc, no. I can't, it's Okoye. Okoye is not good defensively. She's a terrible defender. And I've seen AP put in work with Lumitrix, so I can't disagree. I was gonna say Chi-Chi or Baron Zemo, but Lumitrix is a far better defender than both of them. I only have 7 7-stars. Scorpion, Supreme, Venom, Miles Morales, Falcon, Titanium, Morbius, and Arnim Zola. Those are good 7 stars. Psylocke can hit like a truck. He has a little bit of a ramp, doesn't he? It says Delirium reverse controls for dash and dodge and lower your affiliate bar rate. Also, Dream Force Field takes 9% of damage for Special 1 and 2 when it's active. She takes no damage from Thorns. Dream is the top mutant. Again, I agree with that. She's not the best mutant, though. Okay, go look at your rank for Lumitrix. I can't look at it. It's not in your profile. Jean, hard counters, Lumitrix. Yeah, I'm not ready to say Lumitrix is the best skill, but I can't disagree with it. If I'm being honest, there are 2 champions I would take over Lumitrix. Maybe 3. I would take Nick Fury, Baron Zemo, and Chillif over Lumitrix. But an argument could be made that he is the best skilled champion. I can't disagree with that. For some odd reason, I just can't disagree with that. Everyone has counted. No champ's untouchable. No champ is untouchable. Serpent It's not untouchable either. You're right. There's no champ that's untouchable, but there are a champ that can't be touched by the majority of the community, though. Can you play a game I want to see gameplay before I download the game? Yeah, Bob, we're doing it now. I would say Lumitrix is the best skill, hands down. No, not hands down. If Lumitrix is the best skill, it's a close race. It's a close race when it comes to skill champions because he's not the undisputed best skill. He's just the best skill, but like Nick Fury, Zemo, and Chilif are on their way. Thank you, Vash the Stampede, for following. Is Elena the best skill? No, she's not. Elena's a one-trick pony. And I mean that more ways than one.
Pow.
Yo, if Kingpin comes into the game, Lumitrix might say goodbye to that best skill title. I love my rank 4 SIG 200 Nefario. I wish I had a rank 4 SIG 200 Nefario. Who is in? Well, yes. The best skill champion? I can't disagree with it. I would say Nick Fury, though. Who's the best Yelena counter? I hate fighting her. The best Yelena counter is probably either Mr. Sinister or Onslaught. So yeah, if 7-star Kingpin's in the game, Kingpin is probably going to take the title of best skill champion over Lumitrix. Okoye, I can't. I still don't have. Man, you playing games. Matter of fact, AP, before we talk about best mutant, who is the best champion in the game? You're lefty. I just finished my second incursion round. Poor Terax dupe and Koye dupe from the Titan. Nice solo play. Those are good champs. Deadpool Exor won the best Yelena account. I wish I had her. All the conversation, the best skill champ. We have to, only because he's not a 7-star. Until Kabam officially announces him as a 7-star, we have to leave him off the conversation. Nothing personal, but that's just what it is. How you doing, Webs and Waves? I see you over there. That's interesting, though. I can't even, like, I never thought about Lumitrix, but yeah, Lumitrix, an argument could be made. What's going on, Curb Bros? There's a reason not 7-star GOAT. Oh, matter of fact, the reason I'm so hesitant to say Lumitrix is the best skill, because I'm hoping that we either get Kate Bishop, Valkyrie, or Kingpin at 7 stars. If those three come in the game, Lumitrix is not going to be the best skill in the game. It'll probably go to Kate Bishop. Who does Yelena faster, rank 3 Gene or Deadpool? Think about it. Probably Deadpool. I'm going to say Deadpool. Survey says. In a special lock meta, I was doing Yelena in 48 seconds with a rank 3 Deadpool extra punching up, so my fate for her. Now, if you don't have a Koye, do you? I don't have a Koye, but I've had played with her. I still don't think she may be the best offensive skill champ in the game. Currently Onslaught, but Asman might take it. You think Onslaught's the best champ in the game? Nah, I'm sorry. I gotta give that. The title goes to Serpent to me. Bro, this is crazy to me. Cassandra is mid? No, she's not. I think Loom's a little bit better than Kingpin. What about Kate Bishop and Valkyrie and why isn't his Serpent getting melted by Arcade right now? Yeah, this is crazy to me. I did not know Arcade eats like this. But at the end of the day, Onslaught. I mean, Serpent's gonna put in work. Lefty, poor 7-star Britain from Founders War, Valiant Crystal, and Maker from Titan. Those are good champions. Okay, disprove your theory on Serpent being the best. No, he didn't. I won the match, Leo.
Pow.
Nice try, Leo. Nice try. I'm cooking the chat today.
I came looking for booty. I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
Not anymore, though, is it? Is it?
No, not by now.
No, it's not fun anymore. Not even a little bit.
Does Britt need to dupe? I think she does. Yeah, they got it over at Lumen, just not Kingpin, in my opinion. I don't know. Kingpin to me, I don't know. Kingpin, he brings a lot to the table. With that willpower healing, his utility, reduced ability accuracy, unblockable specials, unstoppable heavy. I don't know. I don't know how y'all can be like, no, Kingpin isn't the best. There's a reason Kabam won't make him a 7-star. Damn it. Might be sort of the phone heating thing. AP came in with a valid argument. He said Cyclops is the best offensive mutant champion in the game. And I can't disagree with it, to be honest. Like, I'm having a hard time disagreeing with that. AP might have to put out some videos. You know what, AP? I think Cyclops might be your new Silver Surfer, bro. Not gonna lie, Kingpin in place on Boss No is a lot of trouble. Yeah, he is. Isn't the defensive, but maybe top 3 for 7-star? Who was, besides Lumitrick, who are the other 2 top 3 skill champions? It have to be Nick Fury. Nick Fury has to be in there. Can be the best Sims in the game, maybe offensively, but overall nose can make them useless. Yeah, I can see that. You hear AP saying he's committing to the 2 MCoC streams per week? I did say that. I saw it. I don't think you realize how strong Lumu is offensively. I guess I'm not seeing that. But it's because I'm annoyed that I had to pay for Lumitrix. That's why I won't give him the credit he deserves, because it's like you have to pay to get him. Nick has to be the best one. Some of you in hard to, yeah. I still want to say Nick is the best champion, or the best skill champion, only because that second life. His second life, he hits harder than Lumitrix. He just hits harder. And he goes unblockable. And he counters evade. I'm sorry, you can't ignore that. 1 SP1 and 1 SP2. Big damage. I'll bring out the Cyclops video. You will be impressed, no lie. I believe you, AP. I'm not doubting that at all. I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised because I don't have a counter to that. And it's like, if you don't have a counter, he's technically right. Because it's like, Lumitrix, he does have that evade. He does have that fracture power bar going. And he has that miss. Yeah, I can't debate that. I can't lie. I can't even debate that. Sleeping on Blade? Man, Blade is sleeping on Blade at this point. Stop sleeping. Let me get to an SP2, please. Okay, we got to one. Go ahead and throw that. You have got to be kidding me. And of course, you still rooted. There's no way. You have got to be kidding me. It makes sense. Luma does both of them. Bring out this. What do you mean does both of them? Lumitrix doesn't have a second life. I'm sorry, like, that second life to me gives Nick Fury the ass. His utility is undefeated. Nick has the best utility in the skill class. You can't deny that. Well, Zemo is not Okoye would have killed her, but Zemo can be played defensively. Okoye can't. Luma is definitely a consideration for best skill champ. You know what, MCoC player? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that too. I can't dispute that argument. I guess I'm salty because I had the Kabam made him where you had to pay to get him, and I didn't like that. So that's why I just forgot about Lumatrix. That's interesting. Yeah, I can't dispute that argument. I really can't dispute that argument. Lumatrix and Cyclops. Wow. That's gonna be. Hold on, we gotta buy some things. Yeah, Luma is busted. Link, I think he is. I can't dispute it. Like, oh, you can buy him already? Oh, I don't know you can buy him. Can I buy him here? No. I will be getting him as a 7-star. He's good. He phases, evades, and punishes hard. Yeah, I can't dispute him being the best skill champion in the game. I can't dispute that. Like, I legit can't. Oh, we can't buy anything yet. And we don't have. Okay, cool. I can't wait to see what y'all think of what do you call it? Of Lizard. I can't wait to see what y'all think of Lizard. Lizard, to me, I'm excited for him. I will still give best skill to Okoye, probably. Link, you can say she's the best skill champion offensively, but best skill, I just can't give that to her because she's such a weak defender. Like, she is a really weak defender. And that's my only thing against her. Like, it's just like, she does nothing on defense for you. Like, you cannot depend on her defensively at all. 3.5 in my ass. That's who Lumatrix is. No, he's a 5 out of 5 defender. Offensively, I would still give the Crossbones best offensive skill champ. I don't know about that one. I think offensively he's up there. I don't know if he's the best. I will put Okoye up there. I'll put Shang-Chi up there. Who else? I'll put a few champions up there. You won't be there Thursday, Lefty. No, I won't leave. I don't leave until Friday. Abdul, Pete, and Akbar and I are going to be there Thursday. I'm sorry. I'll be there probably Friday afternoon, though. Luma has tracking guarantee crits and unblockable specials. Nick Fury has that too. I'm sorry, you gotta. The only thing that Lumatrix has that Nick Fury doesn't have is the fractured power bar. That's it. He has nothing else. Everything he has, Nick Fury has, and Nick Fury has a second life, but Luma has a fractured power bar. So I feel like those two things can cancel out. But I will give the edge to Nick because a whole second life, especially in today's game, can really be beneficial. Today's basically my Friday. When do y'all start heading down? Lumatrix has evade. Nick counters evade. You got to give it to Nick. He counters that evade. Oh, you're heading down on tomorrow. Okay. I'll let y'all know when I get there, though. Oh, I parried. No way. No way. I want to see that back. I want to see that back. That is no way. I want to see that back. There's no way there's no way. Okay, my parry failed right there. He got stunned. He shook it off and parried me. That's such BS, yo. He shook it off and parried me. And Kabam doesn't see a problem with that. Kabam's like, yeah, that's fine. Link, Onslaught for sure best mutant. He's the best mutant. my defense with Okoye and no AI because once I touch you with it's already over. Yeah, offensively, Kevin Bourne, I know how good Okoye is offensively. It's just best mutant can't go to her because of the fact she's so weak on defense. But again, I'm not trying to say she's not good. She's great. It's just that defensively, she's a liability. There's no way. Let's say you got to the Battlegrounds brawl and you had Okoye left as a defender. There's no way you can tell me, oh, I feel confident I'm going to win this. No, you'd be like, Okoye is my defender? I don't know if this is going to work. This might get a little bit dicey. Nick ain't good offensively as Luma. And his defense value is pretty close. All Nick has is his second life. I'm more worried about Luma on defense than Nick. That's only because they have come out with so many Nick counters. But Luma, since you had to pay to get him, he's not as common as the others. Nick didn't become a 7-star until this year. And Nick, they made so many counters for him. But Luma, he's behind the paywall. That's his only downfall. He's behind a paywall. Luma doesn't have to lose a life to hit hard. Nick does the same could be said for Nick with those internal bleeds. He gets a bleed on heavy. And on his SP too. Like, don't say that. I would love the Dark Phoenix Serpent in the back for a defense for sure if I was in the brawl. Bro, come on. Even Nick was behind a paywall. The 7-star Nick was, not the 6-star. And that's Nick's only downfall is this he was made more available to the community than Luma was. Luma, if we're being honest, Luma, the reason you can say he's the best skill champion is because he's behind a paywall. Not many people have him, and not many people know how to play him either. Nick, everyone has him, and everyone's familiar with his playstyle, so he's easily countered. If Luma wasn't behind a paywall, I think he would be more easily countered than Nick. Most likely one with Nick before the second life. I would agree with that. I want to see. There's no way did he get up blocking? This is crazy. I'm sorry, like I don't like champs that are behind paywalls. And that's why I'm always slow to give them the title of best anything because they're behind a paywall. They should be the best at something. Like, let's be for real. Dark Phoenix, the reason I think she is so good because Kabam is making money off of her. And before you say anything, Kabam makes money off of champions, not as much as they made off Phoenix. I promise you, they made more money off Phoenix than almost any champion that came out this year that wasn't behind a paywall, including Lumatrix. I threw my special. What happened? Crazy work. Block the professor out on counter has SP1, bro. You can pause his stuff. Okay. Silver Samurai on Casanova. I think Silver Samurai is underrated. To me, Nick Samurai isn't as valuable as he used to be when he was only a 6-star, mostly because of counters, and we faced him for years. That's why. That is also why I say Nick is better because Luma's only good, in my opinion, because he's paywalled and he's not a common champ. Nick has been around for years, so we learned how to fight him. When Nick first came out, everyone in this chat was getting cooked by Nick. We'll see how good Lumatrix is going to be once he enters that basic pool and people can be like, yeah, I got him. New Spider-Man means... Man seems fun to play. Anyone else have a rotation vid on him? I do, Relic. It's on my channel. It's on my Red App channel. Not me. Samurai has 0 utility, just damage. No, he puts that what do you call it? That hit counter thing. Combo meter. He puts that combo shield on the opponent. But I would agree, he is mostly damaged though. Luma didn't cost much left, did he? Nick was probably... Yeah, Nick was more expensive. Luma was only, what, $40? And you could have got him? I didn't want to pay that $40. Bro, that is... I'm getting parried more often, Kabam. Can you please do something about that? Got myself so sick for free. I wish I got him for free. He'll never enter the basic pool? No, Lumatrix is coming to the basic pool. I could have swore they said he was coming to the basic pool. You think about it, $40 is a new $20. Please do not tell my boss that. Then Xander, donate me. No, I'm not joking, Xander. I'm joking. You have him as, of course, you don't see the value. I mean, that's fair. Now, idols are being added over the next year. No, I could have swore they said that they're adding him recently. Let me go check. I remember them saying they're adding him. Sorry, what? How much? I'm just joking, Xander. I was joking. Only ice cream is being added in December. Oh, but the point is, like, when he's in that basic pool, we'll see how tough of a defender he is once people start figuring out how to fight him. Let me see something real quick. I could have swore they said they added him to the basic pool soon. Did they not say it in the last stream? I guess not. I guess they didn't say it in the last stream. Yeah, I guess they didn't say it in the last stream. I could have swore they said they added them. They said adders were not going to be common as all other champions. Of course they're not. And why is that?
No, never.
So you
Because. That's crazy. Same as Deathless Champions. They better not ever add the Deathless Champions to the base pool, ever. You hear me, Kabam? Ever. I was going to each Titan swap, so Isophene, December, Luma, March, and so on. Let's be for real. No one cares about Isophene. No one woke up ever and was like, yep, today's the day. I'm going for Isophene. Emporio is the next and last idol. I think so, yeah. I think she is, yeah. Charlotte, the underrated champ. I agree.
Y'all will never do that again.
But you know, I might have to take Charlotte out the deck. I don't think she's good this meta. Similar would like a word. What do you mean? Charlotte is perfectly rated. Charlotte is goated. And that's all I need to say about that. Sinister or Silver Samurai when you get them. Every high tier deck has her. Because they know the value of Charlotte. Some kind of auto and people won't like it. If they do content around those champs, I probably won't do it. Simula loves Isophene, really. He's the second best Summoner's Choice champ. Well, they draft Nicholas J. Fury. They gave Lumitrix guaranteed crits because they saw how bad Isophene was when she didn't crit. That's funny. I think they're gonna do auto thing like the Deathless pieces. I hope not. I do want them to do like another Deathless run though. Oh, getting the Deathless champions, I feel accomplished. When I got Deathless Thanos, I felt like I was him. I was like, you know, I'm him. Because not many people have a Deathless Thanos. There'll be a Deathless idol down the road. Lefty Raping, Maker, or Britain? I'll go Maker. I would definitely go the Maker. is nasty on defense. Is she? I think she's okay. If you don't have a counter for her, then yeah, she can be nasty. It's yeah, it kind of sucks that idols were pay to win. I didn't like that. I definitely did not like that. Without a unavoidable fights on defense, Maker has a kit to taunt her. I beat Captain Britain with a Prowler. Oh, I threw my relic. Wow. Maker is only perfect direct counter. Would you stop healing? Bro, Maker's damage is nasty. Slovark, man. Slovark he's a champion. Second best Summoner's Choice champ. I feel like Silver Samurai, he just came and went. He just came and went and like he was just gone. He was here and people were like, oh, okay, cool. Anyway. One thing Maker needs is parry. Maker Samurai was forgot. He was. Forgot about Samurai until I saw him in Max deck. Yeah, everyone forgot about him. Mr. Knight any good? And again, another forgotten champion. I'm gonna be honest though, the deep dive for Mr. Knight, I feel like it was misleading. I felt like they made it seem like he was complicated to play and he wasn't that bad. I didn't think Jack would handle this fight. How's it going? How you doing, Kazook? Of course, the AI can intercept that easily. Was there any codes for the Kabam live stream for the free stuff? No, Derek. They did twist drops. Ever since they've been afraid. Yeah, I feel like no, you can't be afraid of the champions you make. Appreciate, no problem. I've been getting weird intercepts like that all day. Me too. Kabam keeps tinkering with the intercepts, and it's like, stop it, Kabam.
No, never. Y'all will never do that again.
Don't say that. Lefty's favorite champ with a Summoner's Choice champ. Shotha? Y'all sleeping on my girl Shotha, yo. They should give codes in store for people who don't or can't use the purple app that they're used to. I agree. Who took that? Oh, the King of Chillin'. Come on, say it with me. Onslaught's the best mutant. Okay, got you. I mean, he is the King of Chillin'. Like, there's no denying it. He is the best mutant in the game. You can deny it all you want to. He is the best mutant, hands down. And also, Gene doesn't have any way to heal. Onslaught can heal with his resistances. That's why I have to give the edge to Onslaught. Damn. Damn. Dust is very good in dual threat. She is, but she doesn't really hit that hard. It's not actually pretty solid from what my experimental people said. Just hating because he was a very good player.
Talking about, man?
Been a pretty rough past few days, had too many health issues, and potentially have to leave college due to intense issues for a while and put basketball on hold until I can get fixed. I'm sorry to hear that, Kazook. I hope everything works out. That's always tough to hear and hear about. But we're here for you, Kazook. There's nothing wrong with taking a break. Hey, AP, you know who's not the best Cosmic champion again? I think you know who I'm going to say. I think you know. I think you know who I'm going to say. See, it's very hard with powers after you have to heavy to get damage up. But if a champion has a weird playstyle, nobody's going to use her instead of. Yeah, I agree. That's why if I did a poll right now, who's the better champion, Sharther or Kushala? Everyone in the community would say Kushala. Everyone would, and it's like, no, you're wrong. You are wrong. You may not want to hear it, but you are wrong. Yeah, Crossbones is just better for everything Mr. Knight can take. Well, I don't like that Kabam do the power champs in the Cosmics, like not powerful as in the non-powerful. Yeah, I would agree with that. Thanks, thanks. I appreciate it a lot. No problem. And if you ever want to stop in the stream, get some trolling on, I'll be here. I like Shartha better than Kush. Me too. 1 foot under. Kush is good. Shartha is just better. And I'm gonna be honest. How you doing, Scott Miller? I don't think Kushala is a top Mystic champion with Pravita in game. I don't think she's a top Mystic champion anymore. I think that those days will go over, guys. Pravita is better than Kushala. She is. I mean, he is. Those are the rules. I don't make them. Or do I? Nico, best Mystic? Yeah, I'll have to give Nico the best Mystic. There were a couple of champions I would take over Kushala. Sharthra, Nico, Absman, Vivita. She's, if anything, she's 5th at best, if we're being honest. She's the 5th best Mystic champion in the game, if we're being honest. And y'all know I'm right about that. Lefty Kabam CEO? I wish. Yeah, they would be wrong. They don't know how good she is. Yeah, that's why, like, when someone said, like, if you did a poll on such and such, the community will vote and the community's right. No, the community has been wrong about several champions in the past, and it's like, no, I do breakdown videos to be like to be different. It's like, no, the community can be wrong. They don't always get it right either. Chris is better in certain matches, but her base utility is better than Shartha and Pravita. Just because of immunities. Plus, Kushala can block unblockable specials and heal block. I will give you this. She has better utility. She's not the better champion between the two. She has better utilities. I'll give you that. I will put Kush over Abs. Really, Link? I will pick Abs only because of his immunities, his damage, and his healing. And the fact he's a good defender. He's a better all-around champion than Kushala. Then I kind of agreed. I feel like I'm really giving the advantage to damage for Shartha than anything else. That power steal is sick. You mean for Shartha or for Kushala? Or Pravita? 7-star Asman will be... No, he's coming, Bobby. They already confirmed that he's coming to the game. And I'm gonna be honest, I would use an awakening gen on Abs Man. I definitely would. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Read my last. Lefty is great. Okay, cool. Thank you, Hake. I appreciate you. See, Hake, you nice when you want to be. You nice when you want to be, Hake. Go off, Hake. Lefty is great. I appreciate that. It's made my whole day, Hake. And I watch your breakdown videos. Yup. That's what it says. Thank you, Hake, for watching the breakdown videos. You don't even have to say you make breakdown videos. You don't have to say it anymore. You don't even have to say it. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Lefty, I mentioned you said Kasala wasn't in the top 5 on Discord call last night and everyone laughed. Good for everyone. I don't care about everyone's opinion. Hey, like, that doesn't make me feel bad. Like, I don't care what anyone says. I have the fact, the difference between what you say on a call and what I say in my videos is I have facts to prove it. Everyone on that call don't have any facts to prove why she is higher than top 5. That's the difference. Like, clearly, I know you like to make jokes that you don't watch my breakdown videos, but it's very apparent that you don't because I show you why I say the things I ought to say. I don't just say them just for fun. I show facts. So, y'all can laugh at me all you want to. I get laughed at every day when I go live. It's nothing new at this point. It's nothing new. Y'all can laugh all you want to. My feelings will not be hurt. I'm still going to say the same thing I'm going to say, and I'll say it again so y'all can laugh again. Kushala is not a top 5 mystic. You can tell them I said it, and they can laugh again. Have a good hearty laugh. But I'm still going to stand on business on that one. She's not. End of story. How buffs can shut down Nick's sucking life? It sure as hell seems like it. How you doing, Kingpin? Kushala Boy is pretty cool. I like her as I have her rank 4680. But I don't have Shathra. I feel like if you had Shathra, you'll fall in love with her. Who are your top 5 mystics? Okay, hold on. I'll tell you all the champions that I think are better than Kushala. And I hope Hake goes back on the Discord call and tells people what I said. And if they want to argue, they're more than welcome to come laugh in my face. They're more than welcome to do that. But they probably won't. Who will I take? Absman over Kushala. Who else? Hold on. Tigra, Nico. That's 3, right? That's 3? Y'all counting? That's 3. Shathra. That's 4. Paviter. That's 5. Shathra's not a top 5 Mystic champion. You can tell whoever I said it. And they can have a good laugh. But I'm going to stand on business. And on top of that, I didn't even say America Chavez. All those champions are better than Kushala. She's not a top 5 Mystics. There, I said it. Whoever built the EQ node should be fired. They are coming back with very limited pool for skill chapter, and they place are stupid. Annoying with whiff node on Electro boss that goes unblockable. Oh, crazy. That does sound annoying. You forgot Tigra. No, I said Tigra. I did say Tigra. Hake is laughing. You know what? I'm timing Hake out. And we lost Hake. And tired of Hake laughing at me. Only I can laugh at me. I would say top 5 mixer would be Nico, Shathra, Kushala, the new Spider-Man, and then Tigra probably. Link, you forgot other champions. Are you okay? So all right. So you said Shathra, Kushala, Nico, Spider-Man, and then Tigra. I mean, and then Tigra. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Who did you forget? Oh, I deleted it. Damn it, I deleted it. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go right here. You forgot someone. You forgot Absman. How could you forget Absman not the top 5? Heck, that's not funny. Oh, only when I say things is when y'all laugh. But when someone else says it, oh, that's a good point. Absman is not a top 5? That's crazy work. Abs isn't officially here as a 7-star. Yes, he is. He is here. He is. Stop it. Stop.
No, never. Y'all will never do that again.
What about Enchant? No, Enchant is not a top 5 Mystic. Okay, put him in the deck then. Okay, I will. Let me go to the beta and I'll put him in the deck. DTM. It's really that simple. You know I can play Battlegrounds on the beta, right? Damn wild trolling. Yeah, they be wild trolling me. They be wild trolling me. Hake laughing. Hake, they say people who laugh at you behind your back aren't true friends. You could at least laugh in my face, Hake. That's the least you can do. That's the least you can do. If it's not on the live server, it doesn't count. That is petty. Y'all really are fighting for Kushala though. Y'all really fighting for her. That is crazy to me. That is crazy to me. Y'all are fighting for the Kushala. Y'all do not want your boo Kushala to be forgotten about, do y'all? I'm laughing. That is great. Why, like, just because I said she's not top 5 doesn't mean she's not good. The Mystic class is stacked, guys. Y'all do know that, right? The Mystic class is a stacked class. And I feel like you're only saying she's top 5 because the Mystic class is stacked. And then as often as I laugh behind your back, I'm a man of equality. I don't ever see you laughing at me in other streams, but okay. Oh, no, I don't want you to do that there. We'll go here. Let's see if this works. Every Celestial player would agree with Kushala being a top 5. Well, good for Celestial players. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a serious question. When Celestial players jump off a bridge, would you follow them? I'm just curious because I don't base my opinion on who's using what champion in whatever tier they're in Battlegrounds. I test every champion differently, and then I make my opinion based on the results I see from the testing. Like, it doesn't matter if Celestial players have her in the deck. Good for the Celestial players. I hope they help her, and I hope she can help them get to the next tier. But I do my testing for a reason, and based on my testing, there are just better champions than Kushala in the Mystic class. Depends on how high the bridge was. Stop it. Yeah, I don't have 7-star Doom yet, because 7-star Doom isn't... Kabam hasn't announced it. The minute Kabam announced that Absman is coming out of 7-star, he's automatically in the game. And I can access him in the beta, so it's like, I don't care. Like, I know y'all don't have access to him, but I do. So he is better than Kushala. Her time as a top 5 Mystic champion is over. Like, those were the good old days. You remember when Kushala was a top 5 Mystic champion? I don't.
Pow.
Nico is better than Kushala. Jada, the thing with my chat is they're mad that I won't say Kushala is a top 5 Mystic because I don't think she is. She's not a top 5 Mystic. And my chat be having calls laughing at me because I won't say she's a top 5 Mystic, but she's not a top 5 Mystic. She's just not. Like, the Mystic class is stacked. And Kushala is too AI dependent to be a top 5 Mystic. I find that so funny to me. Like, a champion who's AI dependent, who you need to interact and do certain things with the AI, and you're saying she's a top 5? There's no way that's true. There's no way you can say that's true. Asman is better than Kushala, no lie, and Nico. Yes. I named 5 different champions that are better than Kushala, and my chat was like, well, we laugh at you in the group chats behind your back. Good for y'all. Congratulations. She's never been the best, but I think you severely underestimate Kushala. In Mystic class, she has to be top 3. No, she doesn't have to be top 3. Luke Perry, I named 5 champions that are better than her, and you're telling me she has. Okay, I'm gonna name my top 5 Mystic champions, and you tell me what's 2 champions she's better than to be top 3. So we got Absman, that's 1. We got Nico, that's 2. We got Tiger, that's 3. We got Sharther, that's 4. We got Pravita, that's 5. What's 2 of those champions is she better than to give her top 3 accolades? I'll wait. What's 2? Just name 2. That's all I ask. Which 2 is she better than that gives her the title of top 3? No, actually, she had to be 3 champions she would be better than. Out of those 5 champions, what's 3 of those champions she better than that makes her top 3? I'll wait. She has to be better than 3 for the top. Yeah, I agree. What's 3? High tier players on call. 2 are going to compete in the brawl. Congratulations. So you're telling me because they're going to the brawl, that means whatever they say is true? That's the standard? If you make it to the brawl, then your opinion on champions determines the viability of it? No, okay, well, clearly you can live by their rules' sake. I don't. I make my own rules. And then I provide evidence as to why I made this rule. But Kushala is not a top 5 Mystic champion, and that's just a fact. I don't care who's going to the brawl. I don't care who's in the brawl. I still stand on my opinion on our champion, and I don't back down. Unless you prove why I'm wrong and why I should back down, no, I don't care. How you doing, Sly? Because Asman's not taking Serpent or Dark Phoenix. So out of 300 champions, because he can't take one, that means Kushala's better. Okay, makes sense. That makes sense. Like you disagree with us, we can disagree with you. The difference between me disagreeing with y'all and y'all disagreeing with me is I provide evidence as to why I disagree with y'all. Y'all don't ever provide evidence. Y'all just say I disagree and then go have calls laughing at me. That's the difference. Andy, that's the difference. I provide evidence as to why I disagree with y'all. Let's keep it consistent, Andy. Tell the whole story. When I disagree with y'all, I'll tell you why I disagree. And if I don't agree and I can't prove as to why I disagree, I would be like, you know what, you have a good point. I don't agree, but I can't disagree with it either. That's the difference between me and y'all. If Adman can't take the champion who yourself is the best in game, who is better than Kush? I already named who is better than Kush. Asman can't take one champion, so that means Kush is better? No, that's not how that works. Y'all even said that Serpent isn't the end-all be-all when it comes to champions. So you tell me because he can't take one champion, Kush is better than him? Out of the entire 300 champions in the game? Stop it. So by that logic, since Spiral was made for Serpent, she's better than Kushala then. Let's switch out Asman and add Kushala. Since I want to move the goalpost, Spiral is better than Kushala then. You see how dumb that sounds? You see how dumb that sounds? If Asman can't take the I'm so sorry, Luke Perry. I did read that wrong. If Asman can't take the sample, who yourself is the best in game, how is he better than Shush? Riddle me that, man. You read that wrong. How did I read that wrong then? How did I read it wrong? Cosmic Defender class is basically Thanos, Dark Phoenix. Oh, hold on. We'll put him on defense. Yeah. Bro, you should do a video showing how good she. I got a video on Kushala already. But yeah, that's the thing. My thing is, if I'm wrong about a champion, fine. I'm wrong. Tell me how I'm wrong though. If you notice, Hake never once said how I'm wrong about Kushala not being in top 5. He just said, we had a discussion on Discord and we laughed at you. And 2 of the people were going to the brawl. Congratulations. That doesn't tell me how I'm wrong. All that tells me is you'd like to laugh at me behind my back. Congratulations. And congratulations to the people going to the brawl. But that doesn't tell me how I'm wrong. Like, so by the logic of your own argument, Spiral is better than Kushala then. How about that? She takes Serpent. She's better than Kushala. End of story. Because she was designed for Serpent. So she's better than Kushala. There you go. So 6 champions better than Kushala. By the basic, since y'all want to move the goalpost, let's do it that way. Spiral is better than Kushala. End of story. Y'all said it here yourself. Let's move on. Boom. There we go. That's crazy work. Only one champ he can't take on the. Yeah, exactly. Jada, you see how my chat argues? Well, he can't take Serpent, so that means Kushala's better. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Why? Like, Jada, my dad always used to tell me, don't argue with a fool because people from a distance can't tell who is who. Like, it's crazy. It's literally crazy to me, the arguments my chat comes up with. She can take Serpent, so that makes her better than Asman. Moving on. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. You got it, guys. She was designed for Serpent, but doesn't mean she actively handles him better. That's interesting. I love how y'all just keep moving the goalposts for Kushala. I love how y'all keep doing that. Hey, why don't you on a Discord call right now laughing at what my chat is saying about this argument right here? I don't understand that. Asman is the same as Nimrod. As good as they both are, by today's standard of champions, they can't compete. Now, that is a fair statement right there. I would agree with that. That is a fair statement right there. If you're going to argue, say something to that degree. Don't say, well, Kushala can take Absman better, so that makes her better than Absman. No, that's not how that works. That is not how that works. Like, y'all really are moving the goalposts for Kushala, and it's like, why? Like, I don't understand why. This is not directing anyone in chat. Argue with an idiot and he would drag you down to a level and beat you with experience. Mark Twain. That is very true. That's the reason I don't like arguing with you, Lefty. And hey, that is the reason I love you, bro. No diddy. My thing is this. Again, I'm not saying Kushala is a bad champion. I'm just saying I don't think she's a top 5 Mystic champion. That doesn't mean she's bad. The Mystic class is stacked. Right or wrong? Is not the Mystic class not stacked? Can we agree that the Mystic class is stacked? Can we agree to that? Before anyone says anything else, can we all agree that the Mystic class, as it is today, is stacked? Yes or no? Can we agree with that? Or is that too much to agree with? Kush does it the best, that's it. And I'm just kind of naming relevant champs. Does what the best? Because I'm going to be honest, America Chavez, Shathra take Serpent faster than Kushala. Bro, I want to see something. Did she skip another frame? I feel like she skipped a frame. Yes, it's stacked. Yeah, and just because I say Kushala isn't a top 5 Mystic champion doesn't mean I think she's bad. I have Kushala at rank 3. I know how good she is. I don't like her because she's too reliant on AI. What happened there? Oh, we're going to rewatch that because I feel like she skipped a frame. Oh, well, this was all she... Oh, we should be fine. She's just going to push us to our second live. Darn it. Well, that was all she wrote. What about Wolf? He's good. Yeah, Wolf is good, but I think, I'm going to be honest, I think Kushala is better than Wolf. I want to see something. I feel like she skipped a frame. She's going to throw us special right here, right? I always dodge the last hit and then I dash in. See, she skipped a frame. I knew she did. I knew she skipped a frame. Werewolf, but no, I'm going to be honest. Werewolf is not better than Kushala. Kushala is better than Werewolf. The only one that I'm kind of on the fence about, like Dredd said, America Chavez is not better than Kushala. I think she is though. But Dredd is in a higher tier, so it's like I'm kind of inclined to agree. Dracula is not better than Kushala. Like, let's not get disrespectful here. Kushala is a S tier champion. Like, let's not get disrespectful on Kushala. Like, I don't think she's trash. Top 5 and top 10s are pointless combos because there's arguments for everyone and each person lists them. I mean, that's fair. I feel like y'all are undervaluing Absman though. You think so? No, I think Kushala's a great champion. I just don't think she's a top 5 champion. Look good to me, man. Hank. Get out! I think America's better because I'm a man of country. I can respect that. I can definitely respect that. Even though it's been interesting times in our country. You have got to be kidding me. I swear, the way Kabam designs this AI is terrible. They should be ashamed. Where about Full Moon? He's good, but he's not better than Kushala. No, she isn't. No, I just said might. Open Titan got Falcon. I'm sorry, Mr. Awesome Sauce. How you doing, by the way? Full Moon Werewolf can be better than Kushala, but it's not consistent. I think Kushala is better than Werewolf by Night. Like, I'm not going to be disrespectful to Kushala, but I just think there are champions that are better than her. My first miss. I would save your Titans. I haven't played Drac yet, so I can't be certain, but those are dire degens. No, nah. Dracula, he might be at the bottom of the, he's going to be at the bottom of the Mystic class to me. Andy, thank you. Go Kush. Andy, I thought you were on my side, bro. What happened, man? I'll put you up in a second, Andy. BG with Absman, Kushala. I will go Kushala. I will go Absman. I'm not even joking. I will go Absman. But again, I don't like playing Kushala, so that's why it's easy for me to say like I will go Absman. And plus, he has immunities. And the thing I like about Absman, I feel like he's a Mystic champion, but he's not limited to taking just Cosmic champions. He can do damage against almost anyone. I just like Kush being a top 3 for me. I mean, that's fair. I'm not here to dispute your opinion on it. I just don't think she's a top 3 for me. Even Andy knows when it's on. Andy just saying that because he wants y'all approval. Andy don't mean that. He told me off the stream that he doesn't feel that way. Pavita is squishy, so yeah, his damage comes at cost. Mystic Custodian. I kind of agree with that. I like his damage output though. Oh, we got your back. Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm not, again, y'all can disagree with me. I don't ever get mad at y'all for disagreement, and I wouldn't be so jumpy about Pavita. I remember how people used to glaze Morbius when he came out. Nowadays, he's forgotten, and Pavita might be the same treatment. I don't think so. Pavita actually does crazy damage, though. Pavita has really good damage. If he's forgotten, then that's going to be another Shartha situation to me. Like, Shartha at one point was forgotten, Bobby. And I had to bring her back and let y'all know, y'all sleeping on Shartha. She's kind of goated. No, she's not even kind of. She is goated. Morbius just do damage too. Not Shartha type damage. People rank champs on BG so much like it's the only thing that matters. So if a champ ain't a BG god, they're trash. I can understand that too. But the thing is, for the reason let's see. I would agree with that. I do agree with that. Mystic, yeah, that's the thing. Mystic is a stat class. So saying something like, "Oh, she's not a top 5," it's not to be insulting, and it's not to be funny. It's just like the Mystic class is stacked right now. It's one of the most stacked classes in the game because they're both gold track champions. Actually, that's a good point though. A lot of the gold track champions or the platinum track, they are forgotten champions. Who was in the gold track? Dazzler, Beta Ray Bill, Pavita, and Morbius. And the only one that wasn't forgotten was Dazzler. So that's a good point, Bobby. Crazier for me and Necro. So no, yeah, about to say I think I got a solo with Absman and Necro. Cyclops too. Oh yeah, Cyclops was in there. Yeah, Cyclops, but Cyclops is actually pretty darn good. And AP said he's the best offensive mutant champion. Kat Brennan is solid though. I feel like she's a forgotten champion. Like I have faced her a few times, but I feel like that's by a very select few champions that face her. Charlotte's great. I love her mechanics. You literally spam SP1 before the SP3. Yeah. I'm sorry, like there's no way you can convince me that Kushala is better than Charlotte. I vehemently disagree with that. Cat Britt's only defender. I kind of agree with that. I hardly see anyone use her offensively. Has fallen off after Atuma fell off. Dazzler, she's starting to become a forgotten champion. Cat Britt is a forgotten champ. Who forgot her and when did this happen? I forgot her. I only remember her when I faced her in Battlegrounds. Outside of that, I don't remember her being anywhere significant. Nah, I'll give it to Shartha. Yeah, it's like, I promise you, I'm not trying to be insulting to Kushala. I know how good she is. I just don't think she's a top 5. And maybe in the Celestial tier, because I'm not in the Celestial tier, so maybe that's why I don't think she's a top 5, but I'm sorry. Like, I don't like champions that have to rely on the AI, especially with how this AI is designed to be efficient. And it's like, no, I can't give her the top 5, in my opinion. She's too reliant on the AI for me. She's way too reliant on the AI. You have to parry, you have to heavy, and you have to intercept to get her damage. And it's like, no, I can't give her a top 5 nomination for that. His GOAT only 4 Mystic. No, she's not a top 5. You're right. Yeah, and it's not to be insulting or anything. Like, I'm not trying to say Kushala is trash. Kushala is trash. It's just champions that have to rely on the AI. I'm just not going to be a fan of because they're too AI reliant. Like how this AI is designed, it pisses me off because it's like it's not fair to me. Kabam cuts corners when it comes to how they design this AI, and it's like I don't like that. How many times have your parry failed? How many times has your intercept failed? So right off the jump, intercept and parrying, something you gotta rely on to get her damage pass. AI ain't that bad no more, says Not Ricky. In what world Not Ricky are you playing in? He's still good. I have her at rank 3 and she still uses her occasionally. I have her at rank 3 too, and I use her occasionally too. It's just when it comes to like doing hard content and other stuff, she's not gonna be my first choice. That's my only thing. Not Ricky must have gotten early. Yeah, not Ricky must have access to AI 2.0. I'm sorry, like I don't know how many times my parry failed. I can't even tell you how many times my intercept failed. Like I hate champions that you have to intercept to be good with. Like I hate that. Like my goodness, like that's why I love Ghost and Kitty so much because you didn't have to worry about the AI with Ghost and Kitty. They did not care about this AI. I like champions that don't have to interact with the AI to be good. If you're saying AI not that bad no more, you must be playing different. You're about to say the AI is as bad as it's ever been. I don't see how you can say it's not as bad anymore. Like what mode are you playing in? Because I have a bunch of footage of the AI doing things it ain't supposed to be doing, and that doesn't seem fair to me. But you know. You see how it stops? Kabam must have definitely changed. Look how you see how Hercules hit what's his name? Call Up City? No, whatever his name is. Whoever this guy's name is, that guy was anyway. I can't remember. Corvus Glaive? Crazy work. LLRBGs, I'm in Mysterio 1 right now. The only issues I'm throwing is specials, but I think I'm doing air and parry and intercepting. Corvus Glaive. Don't you have to intercept with abs, man? You can light intercept. You don't have to intercept. It's light intercept. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not a fan of that, but you don't have to play him that way. You have to do that with Kushala. You don't have to do that with abs, man. You know that, right, Andy? I mean, not Andy. Yeah, Andy. I mean, Mr. Luke Perry, excuse me. He used to be my favorite Cosmic champ. Way back in the day. Corvus Clave. And that's why when y'all be like, the community is always right, and they were wrong about Corvus. Light interception rewards you with more for damage. Yeah, that's true, but also heavy intercepting or heavy into a special also rewards you with a lot of damage too. I'd rather do it that way. There's more than one way to play Absman. That's why I like him. So Absman needs to do his crazy damage. There are other ways you can play Absman. You know that, right? It isn't a requirement to get his damage. Tell me how you can play Kushala without parrying or heavy. Link. MCoC Luke parry. There's only one way to play Kushala. There are multiple ways to play Absman. Absman needs for a basic matchup, but for a target matchup, you can ignore it because you're already getting pauses for his immunities. Yeah, exactly. You can play multiple ways with Absman. Do you think Immortal Hawk is good? No. Same thing you're saying in favor of Absman goes for Kush. That's the weakest part of your argument. No, it's not. Kush, you need to do those things to get her spells. Well, Absman, literally, he just said it. Absman needs for basic matchup, but for his target matchups, you can ignore it because you're already getting pauses for his immunities. You don't have to play him that way. Perfect blocking a special gives the parry spell. Link, do you trust that? Do you honestly trust that? Because you make it sound simple, like, oh, if you just do this, you're good. Do you trust that? Is my question. As a matter of fact, before y'all continue, do y'all trust the parry? I've done it a bunch. That doesn't sound consistent to me, Link. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I trust parrying specials more than light intercepts. I don't trust parrying specials. I don't trust intercepting. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't trust any of those at all. I trust parry platypus. Exactly. There's no way anyone in chat can be like, you know what? I like Kushala because I trust that I can parry consistently. May my parry been off? Exactly. That's why I don't trust Kushala. And that's why I would never say she's a top 5 because she's too reliant on the AI. Well, but Kushala's utility is block behind parry, heavy intercept. Yeah, isn't it? Or is it not? I could have swore a lot of her utilities locked behind that, getting her spells. I trust one parry. Her name is Luke. That was a good one. Kushala's good. It's just because I don't know how to use her. Kushala, no, I'm not saying she's not good. I'm saying I don't. She's too reliant on the AI to be top 5. But sometimes AI bypasses parry. Exactly. And that's why I don't trust it. Because it's like, no, I don't like any champion that you have to do this in order to get their utility. You have to parry, you have to intercept, you have to heavy. No. I'm sorry, like y'all can trust that. I don't trust the inputs in this game enough to trust that. Well, Kush, the parry doesn't have to stun to get her blue blessings, which I do like all the time. If that's some stun, then you can heavy to counter most ways. You don't need to intercept really. So you have to parry and you have to heavy. It's working, but it's not efficient. Why would you want to play a champion that works but it's not efficient? How can you tell me a champion that works occasionally but not efficient is a top 5 champion? That makes 0 sense to me. I'm sorry, that makes 0 sense. AI special intercepting exactly after switching from my block when usually dash is the most annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't trust it, guys. Y'all can roast me and laugh at me all you want to. I don't trust Kushala's playstyle. I just don't trust it. In this game, no. A champion who you have to parry, you have to intercept, you have to heavy. No, I'm not trusting that. I'll trust the heavy if it was just heavy. Matter of fact, I'll say this: if you can just do one spell or one spell 3 times and get unlock all of her utility, okay, that's a different story. Let's talk about the best cosmic. It's Serpent, hands down. Serpent's the best cosmic. Deathless Thanos is number 2. Next question. That is a hot button topic. Thanos better? No. Serpent is better than Thanos only because Serpent shuts off masteries. That's what gives him the edge to me. Do you think Vox is good? Yeah, I think Vox is good. Again, depends on usage. I mean, maybe it depends on usage, but I still give the edge to Serpent because he shuts off masteries. I'm sorry, you can't ignore that mastery ability. That's a really powerful mechanic that Kabam gave him for some odd reason. Serpent better defender, but Thanos is a good defender and a better attacker. I'll give you that. I can agree with that. Serpent is still the better champion, though. And Serpent has a far better utility. Serpent has the better utility between the two. Asman damage Noodle if you don't play him efficiently. I can agree with that. I definitely agree with that, yeah. This meta to me is more so about who loses better. Vox is great. Hyperion has one of the highest damages per second. My rank 4 is amazing. Angela's amazing too. Definitely is Ion and On. This meta's tricky. I'm still in Gamma. Yeah, but I'll say this meta to me is about who loses better. I honestly don't think Thanos is good unless you have Overseer on the team. I mean, if you're questing, maybe, yeah, King. What I'm also talking about in Battlegrounds. Like, I feel like Deathless Thanos, he destroys, yo. Guys, Lefty fin. Oh yeah, I'm about to destroy her ass. I don't like Kushala, especially since how y'all been hyping her. Yeah, I'm about to punch her in the face, and I want y'all to see it. I want y'all to know that this is what Lefty did to your girl. Since she's a top 5 mystic, not on defense, she's not. Not on defense, she is not. Top 5 mystic. Why is she a top 5 mystic? Look how trash she is on defense. How is she a top 5 mystic? I don't understand that. She's a top 5 mystic? In what world is she a top 5 mystic? This your top 5 mystic? Intercept to remove protection. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. But intercepting is tough here. She's cooking me? Yeah, because I wasn't intercepting. Cooking me. Huh, that's funny. This is what you call cooking? This is her cooking me? Oh, what was that? I want to hold on. I want to see something. That happened again. It happened again. We got to see both of those back. We got to see both of those back. Kabam got to cheat so y'all can win. That is just sad. That is just sad. Hold on. We're going to watch that back. We're going to watch that back. Look at this. Look. I hit her. I hit her. And it didn't even proc. That is crazy. That is crazy work. I hit her. Wow. So Kabam got to cheat for your Kushala? Y'all got to cheat to beat me? Y'all got to cheat to beat me. I hit her again. Missed twice. That's sad. Y'all got to cheat to beat me. I mean, if you got to cheat to prove your point, that's to tell you everything you need to know about Kushala. I missed her twice? Twice? Yeah, okay. Well, if you got to cheat to show why she's the top 5, makes sense. Okay, Tom Brady.
Pow.
Okay, Tom Brady. Okay, Tom Brady. 2 hits whiffed. That is crazy. 2 different hits whiffed on her. You can't tell me Kabam isn't watching this stream. I don't think Kabam liked that I was talking about Kushala. I'm sorry, Kabam. I'm sorry. Well, no, Dust Smasher. The hits whiffed. She wasn't unstoppable. There was no other mechanic. The hits whiffed. The hits whiffed.
I beg your pardon.
There was nothing else about it. Like, those hits whiffed. Like, let's watch it again in slow motion for people that, oh, she's a top 5. You can make a champion a top 5 when the inputs are terrible. Yeah, you can do that. It's very much possible. Whiffed. Whiffed. Right in front of you. It's just sad. No, there was no unstoppable buff. The hits whiffed. 2 different hits whiffed in the fight. That would have changed the tide of the fight. Stream, should I contact my lawyer to prepare something for Kabam because gaslighting me into high BP? No. Kabam, I'm pretty sure Kabam watches the stream. Oh, we're saving that as footage. We're saving that. 2 different hits whiffed? That's interesting. Interesting how my chat got quiet all of a sudden. How matter of fact, chat, since y'all want to bang for Kushala so much, after seeing that video, do you trust intercepting? I'll wait. So you showed how easy it is to intercept with Kushala. No, I'll show you how bad the inputs are in this game. That's what I showed you. That's what I showed you. See, coach, you like Jordan did KG when he talking of it? No, you did. Nice try. Nice try. Like, y'all can't even stop trolling for like a second to even realize, like, no, Lefty was right. He was right about intercepting. He was right about parrying. And that's what I'm talking about. It's so much easier to say something outlandish like Kushala's not a top 5 than to say something true. Because 9 times out of 10, when I say something true, you're not going to believe it anyway, and y'all just going to argue regardless. Serpent's the best in the game. That's not true, Lefty. Hercules is still the best in the game. Okay. 6 months later, Serpent is best in the game. Like I said. Like, it's like y'all make it so easy to argue with y'all. Y'all make it so easy because y'all always contradict yourselves. Lefty is the best Nox on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that, Abdul. How you doing, by the way? Inputs in this game. That's why I've always had brute force and Bane nose. It's contingent on AI interaction. I agree. You're right about intercepting, which is Abs Man get demoted too. Okay. But you saw it though, right? 2 different hits whiffed. 2 different hits whiffed. 2, not 1. 1 you could be like, okay, that was a fluke, but 2? Nah, y'all not gonna argue that. They listen to everyone instead of testing. Exactly. I actually test champions. I actually test champions. How's new meta? The new meta is kind of trash. Well, it's kind of trash. It's more. I think it's more so based on who loses better.
Stop the cap.
Oh, you can say that all you want to, bro. You saw it. You saw it with your own eyes. You saw it with your own eyes. 2 different hits whiffed. 2? Hake? Come on, Hick. At some point, you got to stop trolling and be like, okay, that's a fair point. Yes, I test all the champs. So do I. Yep, wasted 30 seconds just doing nothing. Hmm. Okay, we should stop his ceiling. I tested 3 of the champs. Throw Wicked in there too. Wicked is not a top 5 Mystic champion. If y'all say that, that's crazy. You need to be inebriated to enjoy this one. I would agree. Abdo, in my opinion, I've been winning matches based on losing better than the opponent. If you start playing Zemo right, you're gonna shred the opponent. I agree. My thing was I usually when I want to learn a champion better, I'll put them in my Battlegrounds deck because it'll force me to learn them. I don't even play Wiccan. Wiccan, he's a good Mystic champion. It's just the Mystic class is so stacked. There are so many champions that do damage quicker, easier, and faster. I'm doing Sober Season. That sucks. Up with friendlies, not today. But maybe tomorrow. The other black man, you don't have to troll Hake, just so you know. I'm like me and Hake, we argue like this back and forth. It's never personal, just so you know. Like that's still Hake's still my boy. Does EQ give 7 star stars? Yes, it does. But it's based on your prestige, though. Who is your favorite Mystic champion? My Shothra. She's my favorite. What if I would have said Kushala? What if I said Kushala is my favorite Mystic champion? Ironically, it's Kushala. That would be funny. White Tiger, let me guess, you don't use her, so she's not good either. No, she's ranked 2, but I don't use her. But I'm not going to talk bad about her. I have seen some good gameplay from her. I don't use her. No. Oh, I threw a heavy. I love inputs. I love when the inputs are just not working. Hey, how you doing, Lucine? I don't know if I'm saying that right. That protection is annoying me already. What's a heavy? This offends you everything. I think I don't want y'all to argue between yourselves, like, you know, Hake or anything. Like, again, Hake, I'm not mad at you, and the other black man, I'm not mad at you either, or Hake, or the vice versa. It's like we're having a debate. Sometimes it can be very spirited. Crazy Canuck, she destroys Serpent in this meta. White Tiger does? I might have to put her in my deck. I usually put champions in my deck when I'm determined to learn them, and that's why Zemo's in my deck because I want to do that CCP challenge. Oh yeah, I got a Gladiator circuit with only 2 rank 4s. Mr. Also, I know you could. Like, you doubted yourself. We all knew you could. You need to stop doubting yourself. Like, of course you can get the Gladiator circuit, bro. You sound surprised that you got there. Like, it was never going to happen. Put some of the dust and high even for my 4-star. Oh, nice. Lu Chu. Those are good pulls. Yeah, because we have faith in you, bro. Of course you can pull. Of course you can get the Gladiator circuit. It's crazy. It's 1%, 1.2% chance, and it was back to back. It happens like that though. Top 5 missing: Nico, Kush, Mojo. This is hard. It's pretty even. I don't think there's too many two-way missing. Maybe that's why Wiccan is viable. Maybe Man Thing too. Yeah, the Mystic class though in general, I feel like you can't even rank it because the Mystic class is so stacked. Like you can't just be like, oh, this champ's a top 5, but this champ's not. Like both classes this class is stacked. So it's just hard to be like, yeah, here's a top 5 Mystic champions for the rank ups for Avengers Challenge, especially the OG Black Widow and Thor. You already have Iron Man, Hawkeye, and Ant-Man at 7-star. Do I have Thor as a 7-star? I gotta check to see if I have them. But yeah, I gotta rank them up. I definitely want Stark Spider-Man. I'm definitely probably gonna get Stark Spider-Man. Definitely going to get it. Did my sub not come up? There it is. Can Pavito outshine Nico? No. Pavito he's good, but he's only like offensively good. He has utility and he has great offense, but defensively he's a liability. It's in my breakdown video, Samir. He's a liability defensively. Should I focus on leveling 6 stars or 7 stars? How many 7 stars do you have? Which class is the most stacked? I'm gonna say Science, Mystic, and maybe Cosmic. I think Skill, Tech, and Mutant are kind of the weaker classes. Abdul, you said Olefty and Jaden, an apology. Damn, bully you. Apology for what? They got a nerf Nico. They said they weren't nerfing her. Don't forget she can heal too, Shother. Oh, she can heal. Yeah, I forgot about that. Do I get ranked rewards from it? What do I get from achieving it? You do get some rank rewards. It should show you. Like I'll do the classic variants first. Science and Cosmic top 2. I don't know. I think Mystic is kind of stacked. I just ranked 4 6-star Thor and Black Widow. You can ascend them too. Throw boost and you good. Let me check. Hold on. Let me check. If we're gonna do that quest, we need to make sure we have everything we need. So let me check Cosmic. Do I have a 7-star Thor? It says I do. Oh, is Thor not a 7-star? OG Thor isn't a 7-star? Wow, I thought he was. Okay, let me see if I have the 6-star. OG Thor, yeah, he's right here. Thor isn't a 7-star. Wow, I thought he was. He's sick 120, he's rank 4. Okay. And I probably can take him to rank 5. Yeah, I can take him to rank 5 too. Okay, what about OG? Is Gentle, Chilef, or Dust good on offense? Chilef and Gentle or Dust, I personally wouldn't use her offensively. She's rank 4 too. I remember I took him up. And Sick 200. If I get a skill gem, should I awaken Bullseye or Yelena? I will probably go Yelena before the Prestige. Hey, Sharonda, how are you doing? I see you over there. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Can we get a Jesus in chat for Sharonda? Will be a great 7-star. I thought he was a 7-star. I'm surprised he's not. I'm surprised he's not. I'll tell you to give them all relics before you start that challenge. Oh, I will. I'm not going in right away, but I will. You said Ant-Man? I know I have him as a 7-star. I know I do. Where you at, Ant-Man? There you are. I don't want to take him up to rank 2 though. Because I can take either 1 to 6-200. Take Yelena to 6-200. She'll help with your prestige. But do not, Mr. Awesome Sauce, do not go into the event quest until you're done with your prestige rank ups. Because if you do a rank up now, if you do the quest now, you can't, and you raise your prestige, it won't change. You'll be locked in for the month. Doing well, stopped in to say hello. I appreciate you for stopping in and saying hello, Sharonda. It's always a pleasure to see you. OG Iron Man. I have him at rank 2. OG Iron Man. I know I have him at rank 2. I took him up. Nick told me to take him up, so I took him up. Yeah, he's right here. He's rank 2. And you said Hawkeye. I think I have him. Do I not? Oh yeah, there he is. He's rank 1. I'm gonna be honest. This may be a controversial take. I feel like Kate Bishop's kit should be switched with Hawkeye. Hawkeye is the far more experienced archer. There's no reason Kate Bishop should be a better archer in this game than Hawkeye. Lefty, don't be noob. What does that mean? I have no idea what any of that means. Oh. And guys, good news. I have the lizard video coming out tomorrow, along with the shorts. And I am done editing for the week. Y'all can't make me edit anymore. I did all my editing. I got the platinum video out. I got the Pavita video out. I put out a short on Resident Evil 4 that Bobby didn't even notice. And then the lizard short and the lizard videos out. Man, I put in work on this channel.
Pow.
I put in work. You thinking of doing the Avengers Karate Mike challenge? Yeah, Abdul, I want Stark Spider-Man. Don't make me tell you. Okay, fair point, Bobby. Okay, you made your point, Bobby. You made your point. That what I'm talking about. Kabam mix up the kits. How is she better than Hawkeye? Yeah, like I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is Kate Bishop so much more superior than a Hawkeye? I refuse to do those challenges. I really want Stark Spider-Man. I'm just a big fan of him. Like when I think yesterday y'all convinced me to do it. Like when Trappy said he was the best tech champion, I was like, I don't disagree. And I don't agree either. But he's a really good tech champion. Like I definitely want Stark Spider-Man. We gotta get him. We definitely gotta get him. So that makes after the lizard video comes out tomorrow, all I have is one more video before I'm done with breakdown videos for the year, and that's for Imperiosa. He's really good, but I hate him. Always have. Why? Will you rank for Starky even if he has trap? Yeah, I will. I still will rank for him. I will rank for him. He'll probably be the only champion I rank for just for nostalgia reasons. You edit videos? Nice. You should post some videos.
Pow.
Hey, I was going to tell you that I was about to buy a LA hat, you know, to support your Dodgers, but I'm not doing it now, Hake. I'm not going to buy a LA hat, and I want you to know it's because of you. It's because of you. I'm not going to buy one. So, if your Dodgers don't win it next year, you're the reason why. I like attacking, getting caught, dashing back is my least favorite thing. That's fair. He should get crits constantly because he don't miss. Yeah, I might do some of it off stream though, guys. Would y'all be mad if I did that? Or would y'all want me to do that on stream? I won't lie though, Hake. I might get this LA hat. It's an upside down LA. I might buy it because it's kind of smooth. I like it. It's a smooth looking hat. Even though I don't really wear hats, that's a smooth looking hat to me. Like the upside down LA. That's a smooth looking hat to me. Hake, are you gonna be at the brawl, bro? It'd be nice to meet you, man. I know the other black man's gonna be there. I don't want no fireworks. I'm gonna be like, Hake, you in this corner, the other black man, you in that corner. Wait, what LA? All day Canada for sure. Don't have any to pick up right now. What's going on, Max? How you doing, my guy? Good to see you. Max, I just wanna let you know, I am jealous of your camera, bro. Guys, go check out Max. His camera quality is insane. Like yesterday when you were showing, I think you were showing the Mr. Fantastic with the bag over his head, or was that Peter Parker? I know he has a bag over his head, but he has a Mr. Fantastic suit. Anyway, your camera quality, it had to be 4K. You have to have a 4K camera. There's no way you don't. Canada wanted me in the country. I have a pass, damn it. Lefty bros, you are very entertaining. Keep grinding. Thank you, James. No, I appreciate that. When you tackle fintech challenges, you got to remove willpower mastery when you fight Warlock. I don't want to, but I might have to. Oh, I meant to turn this off. Sorry, guys. Turn that off. Turn that on. I got to end the TikTok stream here. Peace out, TikTok. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, we're not live on TikTok anymore. Should I ascend Iron Man, Gallon, or Scorpion, or do I level up Abs and ascend him? I would ascend probably Scorpion because out of all those champions, he's the only one that isn't a 7-star. And he has multiple immunities, which you can pick. Hawkeye needs better arrows, bleed, shock, bombs, and poison. I agree. The other one have the cojones. The other black man is Andy Beckett. You're hilarious. The other black man is going. Is Hood good? Yeah, Hood is great. It's a 4K Elgato cam card, but connected to a regular camera. Yo, Max, your camera quality top tier. GG's, bro. I like yesterday when you were showing it off, it was like, bro, it felt like I was there. I was like, why is this quality so good? Like Max, like I feel like if you created another channel where you just talked about action figures or something else up to that nature, the way you engage with chat, it's always entertaining. Like I'm always looking forward to what you're going to say next about your action figures, yo. Like you do such a good job with it. Like GG's. How often do you post? What do you mean post? Post what? When it comes to breakdown videos, I release at least 2 a month. Kabam gives us access to 2 champions, so I try to make breakdown videos to help people when it comes to new champions they may pull. Videos, when it comes to videos, it depends. I release at least 2 shorts a week. When it comes to videos, it depends. It might be at least 2 a month. It could be more though, depending on what content I'm making. Do you remember Lefty's second channel? I don't.
How?
It's still there. It's still there. I kind of stopped making those shorts. You should go back to making shorts. You were really good at it. No, not really. You are good at it, Max. You're very creative, bro. Like I think one of the most recent show I've seen, you had gotten a Titan Nexus, and when you open it, every champ you pull from it, you already had a 6200, and it was funny how you built it up and hyped it. I was like, he's an entertainer. He's more than a YouTuber. He's an entertainer. That's an entertainer. I know an entertainer when I see one. Max is an entertainer. Max already has that Lefty. Oh, okay. He already. Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry. Luke Perry has been on my ass. No Diddy. All stream. He's not letting me live today. He's like, no. I gotta call you out on that. Wait, Lefty has Lefty down. Next you're gonna tell me he does breakdown videos. Okay, we're timed out DTM.
Bruh.
It's not even the camera, Lefty. It's just that Mac looks good. He always has HD even in a 120 frame. It's a gift. Yeah, Max, you're a handsome dude. No Diddy. You're a handsome guy. Abdul, you don't act like you're not though. Yo, guys, Abdul was pulling women. Me and Abdul went to a bar, but it wasn't really my type of scene, so I left. And he FaceTimed me. He had like 8 women behind him. He was like, "You missing out, Lefty," and hung up on me. I was like, "Oh, okay, true." You told me to go home to finish the platinum video, and then okay. It's wait, Lefty does breakdown videos. Atomic Elephant, I know you don't do prestige videos.
Pow.
That's right. I went there.
Some rest. You're not him.
I'm not familiar with Abdul's game. Huey. No, Abdul got game. He acts like he doesn't, but Abdul has game. Abdul's just picky. I learned that about Abdul. Like, he has game, he's just picky. Abdul out here scoring big. Yeah, Abdul hitting, hold on, what's the equivalent? So, Abdul has high prestige on and off MCoC.
Pow.
You gotta think about that one. You gotta think about that one. You really gotta process that. You gotta really think about that one. Aldo has high prestige on and off MCoC. Oh, that was funny. I don't just do videos, but you see, I'm not interested in flexing on you again. Okay, wait until after we come from the brawl. I'm hoping that Kabam gives us some stuff at the brawl. We'll see. Process, says Andy Beckett. You know we got a message, Abdo. It's all love, bro. I had a good time with you. Abdo RNG is 100%. There you go. Boom. There it is. Abdo's RNG is 100%. On and off MCoC. Lefty, when you're in a slump, you can't be too picky. I don't know if you were trying to troll there, but I do agree with that. Would you say Spider-Man is the best science champ? Yeah, an argument could be made she's the best science champ, yeah. I guess these women weren't impressed at Lefty when he showed them his Yote Platinum. Hey, I'm so proud of that. I said I was going to platinum that game, and then I platinumed that game on stream. Come on, Bobby. You got to give me some respect. I called my shot, and then I made it. Like, come on. It's like me stepping up to in baseball to the plate, saying I'm going to hit a home run, and I hit it.
Pow.
Come on now. You got to give me props on that, Bobby. You got to give me props on that one. I'm so glad I don't have to edit tonight. No more editing for the rest of the week. Woo! I am chilling. I am chilling for the rest of the week. I am done with the lizard video. It feels good. That's exactly when you have to be picky. Ain't breaking my dry spell for just anyone. I mean, that's true. Are you not too old for baseball now? Actually, I know people in don't there be like 40-year-olds in baseball? I want to see it hit 33 hours. It's not at 3 hours. Hold on, let's see. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 59 minutes. Oh, I'm about to hit it now. Okay. Oh, it doesn't show up in my YouTube. Okay, it doesn't show up on my YouTube tab. I only date guys who play on lethal.
Pow.
I mean, I could beat the game. I could beat the game on lethal. I could do that. I know I could. But I gotta get something to eat. Aldo sometimes has to break the slump. Left and Knox raid. And yeah, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with more MCoC content. And tomorrow, guys, come with questions because on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and possibly Monday, I won't be live. But if you tell me what questions you want me to ask Kabam, let me know. And make sure you join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, TikTok, all that, because I'm going to be posting content all weekend long on all of my socials. So make sure you follow me on all of them. See you, Lucky. Thanks for the stream. Have a good one. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. My question is, how dare you, Kabam? Bobby, it's time to go, bro. I'm about to head on out, guys. So, like I always say, you guys stay safe. I'm going to catch you on my next one. Y'all take care. Have a great and wonderful night.